Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. I am Meki or Meki for short. Today we're going to be jumping back into Yakuza 0, so that's what we're going to be doing. Oh hey Miss Hawkeye, how are you? How's it going? How have you been? Just adjusting my mic, sorry. Doing pretty damn good. Nice, that's what we like to hear. What we like to hear on a Tuesday. Oh, oh my goodness, congratulations. That is awesome. Let's give you a little shout out. Let me just make sure everything is working. Because it has a habit of, I had to reset everything the other day. That is so cool. Yeah, so obviously, like I say, anybody else, make sure you go and have a look at Miss Hawkeye's content. Well worth it. And you were last playing Fall Guys. Like I say, oh my, congratulations, that must be awesome. You got your emotes and stuff sorted. Oh yeah. And do you know, it's so funny, because I thought to myself, do I do it beforehand or not? Or, you know, is that a bit of a jinx? So yeah, I know what you mean. You don't have a single down or a badge. Yeah, but listen, hey, that's all good. And plus you can put your own spin on it. Especially because, you know, you're Miss Hawkeye. That opens up a lot of opportunities. I know there, I mean, listen, I'm gently plugging them. At the bottom of the page there is a link to like Owned Pro. So, I mean, I know Owned do some stuff where you can do it. Your badge is going to be arrowheads. Nice. See, like I say, that's fitting. Fitting, definitely. Oh, but congratulations, that is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And do you know what? I can't wait to see the emotes, and I can't wait to see the badges. I'm looking forward to it. Let me just make sure. I'm just making sure all my bots are on. Yes. So yeah, like I say, I think unfortunately you've missed us finishing Avengers. So I've done it all now. Probably going to go and attempt to draw badges now. Listen, hey, there's no attempt. You're going to do it. And you're going to smash it out the park. And they're going to look amazing. And like I said, are you streaming later on? Because if you are, we'll try and raid you. Or if not, if that feels like too much pressure, say I don't want to put you under too much pressure to try and get everything done. You might stream depending on if you got everything. Well, do you know what? I'll keep an eye out for you. I know I've got the notifications, so if you're live, we'll stop by. Definitely. But like I say, massive congratulations. That's really cool. And like I say, I can't wait to see what you do with all your emotes, etc. But now I have to remind myself where I was in terms of Yakuza. Be definitely streaming tomorrow. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'll pop by, and like I say, hopefully see some awesome stuff. I'm sure I will. So we are as Goro Majima. This dude's like stood by us. Does he want anything? No. I have to remind myself where I was going. Okay, so we had to wait until the guy went off and made weapons or got stuff for weapons, so we're going to go and see him. What are you going to be streaming tomorrow? If I may be so bold. Now I'm tired as hell. Back to the pad to pass out. I thought we was going to go and do this. Oh, he's not back yet. I thought he was. So confused. Alright. Oh, so he's 2 minutes away from doing what we need him to do. So yeah, let me just check my levels. Yeah, no, okay, all good. It's just that what I had the last time, I'm not sure yet. No, do you know what? All good. I at times I try and keep to a schedule, but I found that some days I get a bit like, I changed my mind, I'm going to play this. And I'm sure people appreciate that. But yeah, like I said, I'll keep an eye out, so we'll stop by. What do I have to remind myself what I need to do. That is somehow where we need to... Oh, we need to go there. Easy to go across the bridge. And it's interesting because this version of... By the way, how far from Infinity are you? So the biggest issue for me is the average. The average is 2.75 at the moment. So it's annoying because it's so close. I genuinely thought it was going to be yesterday. But I think I started a bit later, and I think some other people were streaming, so it kind of messed with that number a little bit. Like I say, I think... Oh, let me see if I can do something about that. Oh, thank you so much. That's sweet of you. I mean, like I say, the biggest problem for me is just maintaining that average being above the 3. And it's been 3 consistently for a while, and then I have a day where it's 2 because of how Twitch measures it. Yeah, which can be annoying. I mean, I'm sure you know. I had people in my stream who told me that they were there, and then when I check back, I can see that the number dips even though I know they were there. It's a bit odd. But bless you. Very sweet. But this dude had a rough old time. He's Fallen Guy. You know, I think I've said it before, one of the things I love about this game is the names. What's with this creeper? It's a no napping zone, why don't you get up and move along? Did he get the snot kicked out of him? Give him medicine. Do we have medicine? Significant, higher than that. Dramatically. I only got like the significant ones. And dramatically. Let's give him that. Yeah. Does he feel better? Is he gonna come around? He's fine. A gulp gulp. It's always a weird noise. So he's on the mend now. He feels much better. You know what was funny? I played Life is Strange yesterday. And because it's, American, it does have subtitles, but I let a lot of the story do the talking. And I forget with Yakuza, you've always got to do a lot of talking and a lot of reading of the subtitles. It's his dream to boldly walk across a bridge. What? A grand old dream like walking across the bridge, sure. Does explain why you got beat to an inch of your life. Except not really. I mean, come on, it wouldn't take more than a minute or two to just stroll across this bridge. It's not that simple. I love his name is now formally Fallen Guy. Because of the statujan he's wearing. What? Oh no. You don't know what a statujan is? That's terrible. You're not with the times at all. It's so not cool. Statujan is short for stadium jumper, a jacket worn by athletes at stadiums so they stay warm and limber. Overseas they're called varsity jackets. Yeah. In here, in Japan, it's a statujan all the way. Statujan? Statujan. So if you put a jacket like this and you pop the collar and suddenly everyone thinks you're some kind of big shot. All the punks come charging out looking for blood. Maybe if the jacket didn't say bring on the fights. Tried crossing 8 times now, but every time goons show up and beat the crap out of me before I make it. There's certainly a unique problem. There's got to be other dudes wearing jackets like that, right? They aren't all getting mauled by the riffraff. Have I turned on my... I haven't even turned on my captions. Oh, damn. Sorry, peoples who require captions. Yep, there we go. Captions are on. I apologise. Right, I can't explain, but when I do, I get so much heat. Does my face piss people off, or is it just Destiny? Oh, damn. Destiny's an asshole if that's the case. But alright, at least I get you. I get why you're bleeding out on the pavement there. I love that he's called Formerly Fallen Guy. Formerly Fallen Guy. So here's a novel idea. Maybe take off the Stadgeon? Stadgeon. Stadgeon. Seems to me that's the source of all your woes. But that defeats the purpose. Just posted a link to your stream on a Discord with a bunch of cool people that helped me reach affiliate. Oh my goodness. Like I say, thank you so much. That's really sweet. Honestly, I really appreciate it. And listen, I appreciate your support anyway. So thank you so much. You wouldn't believe how much trouble I went through to get this sweet jacket. I want to wear it loud and proud. That's his dream. Very dramatic over a jacket, but in fairness, I'm kind of with him. If I had a jacket I was fairly proud of, I think I'd probably want to... Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Like I say, please, I want to see those emotes soon. That's what complicates things. Oh, I'm sorry. How rude of me. My name is Suda. No, I liked him being called Formerly Fallen Jacket Guy. Formerly Fallen Guy. Suda-chan. I'm Majima. Majima-san, if you don't mind me saying. You look like a man who can wade into brawls and walk away without a hair out of place. Imagine, that's a hell of a line. Well, I've got a hair tie, but yeah, I can hold my own. Majima-san, I'm sorry if this sounds wimpy, but do you think you could help me make my dream come true? It's probably an imposition, but do you know... Oh my gosh, but do you think you could fend off the goons while I strut proudly across Iwawa Bridge? Iwao? We're actually getting one emote soon. Someone won it in a giveaway and decided to give that emote to me because I got affiliate. Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, because I know it's difficult. You know, you try and find tools to do stuff, and I know like Streamlabs have some tools that you can use, but what I found with those emotes is they weren't quite good. So I used Bitmoji and Canva. So like I can show you because I made them and put them in BTTV. So like I did a couple of these ones. Let me show you. So I did this one, for example, and that is a Bitmoji one. And then I edited it in Canva and removed the background to make it transparent, and then like resized it. And then because I know in BTTV, or what's it called, Better TV. Yeah, Better TV. You can do 15 emotes, so you can include 15 of your own. So that way, if on your channel, you know, you've got 4 slots and you can only use those 4 slots, you're not limited. You can then put some more in that. And it gives you that option as well. That's quite cool. So I'm not sure if you're using that. I know that works really well in Chrome. I think it works in some other browsers, but you have to like sign in to do it. But yeah, those, like I say, those are really cool. So that's kind of how I've prepped mine. And like I say, I've got some already. And I think Bitmoji was because it's free. You can link it with Canva, so it worked out quite well because then it's just integrated. You don't have to mess around like saving it and then putting it in a file and then saving it somewhere else. Yeah, like I say, definitely worth a look, and especially because if you have lots of ideas, that way you're, like I say, you're not limited to your initial slots. You've got quite a few you can do. You'll really do this, so we're going to help him cross the road.
Hi.
And I think because you can also make animated ones as well. I haven't done anything like that, but like I say, I kind of found myself at a bit of a loose end one day and thought, right, well, let me try that and get ready. Yeah. There you go. See? Yeah, I'm seeing it. Can't tell if he's Stadgen or or it's you drawing out that aggro. Okay, I'm going to strut proudly down this bridge. Please keep me safe. Enjoy your stroll, bud. These punks are going to pay the toll to the troll. I can't believe Majima's like, honestly, entertaining this. Do you know, it's very funny. He right off the bat is just, here's my bat. Oh, leave him alone. Wow, they're going straight for him. Oh, here comes somebody else. Boy, whoa, damn. It's like that, is it, huh? There we go. He's do you know, he is such a good character. I'm so glad that I started playing this series. And you know, like, so once we finish this, I'm probably gonna find like a game to play in between. But then it will be Kiwami 2. So I've already bought that, knowing that I want to play it. Oh damn. I see he's walking so slow. No. No. Uh-oh. He's so good. I like that this pummeling bat is. Where's my guy? There we go. We made it. I love that this pummeling bat has got like an infinite use. Honestly, Majima is so. I love that they give you the option that you can play as him as well. I like that they're mixing it up, you know, and you're not kind of stuck with just. Not that there's anything wrong with Kiryu at all, but I like that you get to play as Majima. That sold me on this. You made my dream come true. I'd like you to have this, is the best I can do. Encounter Finder. Hey. Cruising around in a jacket is a big deal to you. You're an odd dude. Hush. I know, I don't think most people would understand how much this meant to me. But still, it was my dream. Guess that's true of most dreams. Sorry, I shouldn't call you odd. There you go, Majima. He's dialing back the judgment. No need to apologize, Majima-san. I owe you a life debt. You never need to apologize to me, ever. Take it back, you're an odd dude, Suda-chan? I guess so. We get told that often. Well, after that most satisfying accomplishment, I'm hungry. I'm gonna head home for some food. See ya. Good luck on those bridges. Yeah. Well, do you know, like, in Kiwami, the way you meet him, I was like, okay, why? This dude's clearly quite interesting. And then when he's hiding under like the cones, or when does the zombie thing, genuinely one of my favorite parts of that game was, you know, that where he's like, Kiryu-chan, and then out the blue, his lieutenant calls you up and he's like, listen, he was bitten, I don't know what's going on, there's loads of zombies, and then it just turns into a completely different game. But like the 5 minute that section lasts is so much fun. Here's so much fun. And I heard, I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself now, that in the future games, I think you get to play as more than just Kiryu and Majima. I don't even, to be honest, I don't know if in this game you get to play as more than two of them. Oh, here he goes. And what's with the hard-ass looking Stadgen? You trying to be funny? Bring on the fights, huh? Let's go get it then. Help! Majima literally did a look to camera like. That's my pager. I love it. Equipment must have come in. Okay. That was weird because before I saved it the last time, it actually, the pager message came in. I'm not sure why it had to go away again, but anyway, is what it is. Right, here he is. Here's our friend. Let's talk to the wife. Longhua. We got the equipment search results. Visited a run down shopping district near Totomori. Managed to sneak into the store despite suspicious looks. I played it, and no, you get to play just as Kiryu and Majima. Okay, but not this one. Am I right in thinking it happens in later games in the series? Good reception, greeted in a very promising way. Resounding success. Mission weren't even better than hoped. He got me a metal bat and then some parts. Here you can receive equipment. Okay. Not bad, Feihu. I'm a professional agent, but next time we'll call in on one of the agents in the network. We'll continue to looking for more agents. I hope to expand our network, get better information on powerful equipment. Makes sense, I guess. If you got a one-of-a-kind weapon, you ain't gonna want to sell it to some agent guy. The agents can bring back recipes with information on how to create a replica. I can then create the item in my workshop. Nice. I think lead ignots, quality iron. I love that this is the RPG element to this game. You know, like they decided on this and they were like, yeah, no, we're going to lean into it. There we go. Cursed handcuffs, damn. Flintstones. You bring parts, we make equipment. You bring money too, otherwise we know eat. Alright, long while. I can craft or sell you more of an equipment you already obtained in the past. Just getting a recipe without ever having the item made doesn't count though. Send off agents to find recipes and parts for you to make awesome weapons and protective gear. Sounds good. I gotta start saving up so I can afford all that. Where's the eggs? Oh no, he forgot the eggs. Majima-san, it will take some time to make preparations for a more substantial equipment search. And like I say, this is an interesting mechanic. I don't know if it was in it. Oh yeah, because Zero's made as part of that 10-year project, 10-year anniversary project. I mean, we just left there, dude. He's like, oh, we'll go and check in on him. Right. Let's have a look at equipment. So, I mean, I had... Oh. I have a gun that is a slime gun. The hell? Ah, infinite. Love it. Right, what about gear? I mean, that's no worse, and actually it will help me find people who are looking for a fight. Yeah. Okay, there's not really a lot I can spend money on. Let's boost his health. If we go back in, do they already have a recipe, or are they going to tell me no, they're on a cooldown? Probably. Let's have a talk to him. Once you become familiar with the weapons, Majima-san, I'll teach you new ways to wield them. Okay. More deadly than a sword? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna head out and go get me some food. Yes. Well, like I say, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. There's techniques that we can perform. We're making a big deal out of this, but bat to bat, if you ask me. This is a truly groundbreaking technique. I will teach you new weapon skills as you progress. I ask you show me your bat fighting skills in return. Okay. He's got an idea. And you teach me new weapon moves. Oh, thank you so much. It would be difficult for me to pick new techniques that way. I believe it's better to begin by learning the proper stance and forms. I suppose the method may be better suited to you. I've been looking forward to going another round with you anyway. Okay. So That was it? You haven't trained enough with your bat yet. Okay. So we need to go away and train with the bat. Right. So if we buy equipment, what happens? What does she have? Yes. Got knives, all sorts. Sword, iron hammer, pole. We've already got a slime gun. We can use that. Modified lighter. Tonfa. Wow. Can we craft anything? Is there anything we can craft? We can craft that, right? Let's craft that. Oh, okay, we don't have anything need things. Nice, okay, cool. So the weapons are like perishable because of they wear. That's very cool. Off we go. So now is he actually going to go and get some rest? I hope so. He's had a long day. I'm sure we're going to get caught up by something else, but let's go. There we see. Immediately it was like, let's go and help her out. Hey kiddo, where's your mama? You lost? No, I'm not. No, then what you standing around all by yourself for, huh? No reason. What's with this kid? She's doing it right, not talking to strangers, but it's dangerous here. Better send her packing. Listen, why don't you hightail it back to your mom instead of loafing around here? This is no place for kids. Off with you then, you little scamp. Bit harsh. Why is she still there? So, okay. Then how are we supposed to help her out? I don't understand. We go in here? Is her doll in here? Is that why you're saying about a doll? Have a good time. Thanks, staff lady. Look at all these things. A bit of Outrun. Can we actually play Outrun? Oh my goodness. Yes. Play Outrun. Let's do it. Entertain yourself 10 times. Yes. This is like living in the past. Like back in the day. Oh my gosh. We can play Outrun in this game. That's pretty awesome. Accelerate and brake. Yep. Remember that. I remember having to change gears being a pain though. Which one is insert credit? Okay.
Get ready.
Let's go. Oh, it's weird. Weird playing it with an analog stick. And like the worst, or one of the things about this was you always had to make sure you didn't crash. Oh, like that. Yeah, because like the gear stick was literally like you would flick it up or down, depending on if it was high or low. And obviously, in real life, bless you in the room, you would, you know, drop a gear down when you needed to, overtake, etc. But on the arcade, I don't remember ever having to. I just think you just put it in high as soon as you start. You know, occasionally. Oh shit! Do we are no. We're not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. No. Because you need to hit the next time zone and then the time frame and then you'd carry on. Damn. Anyway, listen, it was worth going back and playing some Outrun. Because yeah, then it tells you whereabouts you ended up. We were nearly there. It's been a while since I played Outrun. And it's especially difficult to play it on a... Oh no. Delete that. Oh no. Wait, what? No way. You can full screen Outrun. Oh, so much fun. Right, let's try again. I mean, it did cost us 100 yen, but I don't think that's a lot of money. Maybe I'm wrong. I'd have to double check. To be honest, nobody wants me to sit there and convert yen again. My own curiosity more than anything else. Yes. Power slide. Power slide round the corner. Ah. Oh shit. Yes, made it. Like I say, playing this with an analog stick feels very strange. To be honest, playing it not on the arcade with the steering wheel and that, the pedals and it, you know, the, like I said, the gears. Ah, shit. We're so close. I mean, I'm pretty sure both of you would be dead from that crash, but hey, we shouldn't worry about it. Right, there we go. Let's go. We shouldn't stress about that though, should we? Right, we've made it further, right? So here you have to make a decision again, left and right. We're going this way. And it's funny because I swear to you, they use the same background for Space Harrier.
Checkpoint.
Yes, made it. Because if you look at Space Harrier, it literally looks like the same background. Same backgrounds, plural. Oh shit, it's... We're so close. Go! So slow. I'm not sure we're going to make it to stage 3. There may not be enough time. If I crash, there's definitely not enough time. Oh, need to go through the middle of them. I needed to. My eyes! Imagine this is how we used to shit it. Right, there you go. This is how we used to play games. This is how it used to look. Frenetic. I mean, come on. I'm not going to make it now. Right, let's go, let's go. No! And it's annoying because it feels like... Could have made it. Ah well. Game over. Not bad. That is very cool. I did alright there. Is that why? Because I need to do it on the stick. Okay. It's possibly why it misbehaved earlier. Oh, because you know what? I remember you had to do it with the steering wheel. And it was just a pain. Right, how do I exit? No, how do I get out of this? Yes, because otherwise we will... Yes, I'm sure. Otherwise it's very tempting to play Outrun for like 45 minutes. Just sit there, keep on trying to get better and better. Okay. Right, let's go and have a chat with this guy. Nothing. Never mind. Right, Majima looking sharp though, cuz. Love it. She was saying something about a doll, right? So, is there... No. Is there a doll? No. Like little, move claw right. What if I don't want to? See, this isn't going to pick up what I want to pick up. This is kind of slightly askew. Ah, it's gonna drop though, isn't it? What? Yes! I swear to you, that's the first time I've ever managed to do that. Alright, do I have more turns? There you go, we've got that in our inventory. A kara kappa. A kara kappa? Okay. Right, let's see if that's what that little girl was after. She might have been. I don't know. Ooh. Right, she's still here. Check it out, a little kid all by her lonesome. What are you doing, creeps? She ain't old enough to hustle, keep your eyes peeled, would you? No fool. Grab the kid, shake down her parents, easy come, easy go. What? Like kidnapping for money? Damn, guys. Pretty smart, could be some nice cash in it, let's do it. Right, Majima gonna step in. Gah, here we go. Got something real nice for you, little girl. Creepy creeps. You little fucking brat. You come in one way or another. Ah, leave me alone. See? What did I tell you? Who the hell are you, her old man? Nobody special, just looking out for a stranger. Stranger? Then mind your own business. Don't go getting any ideas. Oh, we'll make sure you regret it. Next time you ought to take my advice and head straight home. This is a dangerous town full of scumbags. Yes, we're calling you scumbags, yeah. A big old bag of scum. That's right, I said scum. Nobody calls me scum. I mean, I just did, dude. I just did. You menacing man. Yes. He's like, always using the bat. Oh, damn. You just cut me? I swear I'm going to finish him. He's got a bat as well. Oh, here we go. And batter up. Because he loves the batting cages. Where is he? Excuse you? Hitting me? There you go. That's him dealt with. Gah. Look, we're sorry. Give me a break. Sent them packing. They're out of here. Good for nothing losers. Alright, Majima. I mean, you're not wrong, but damn. Right. So I'm only 24. So she's calling him sir, but he's only 24. He's like, listen, I'm young. Something wrong? Your mum gone? What? You didn't? What's happening? The doll, the red chestnut squirrel. Oh damn. Yeah, she wants that. Don't have a dad. Oh damn. Still no point hanging around here. You can't get one yourself. I don't need it, but it's so cute. I just like to look at it. Yeah, you're a strange kid. I gotta get going. Okay. Do you know what's really annoying about that is I had a strong sneaking suspicion that she wanted. I'm going to turn off these notifications. That's one there. That she wanted something in the arcade. It's annoying though because obviously I just went and got that friggin' blue thing. Where's the squirrel? I don't see a squirrel. Oh, these squirrels. Right, fair enough. Let's get her one. Oh, shit. Right, I've got to go for one at the back now. Think about there. Nope. I missed it. Damn it. You know, that's all a matter of perspective, that is. Because I think it's doable. There you go, I've got 2 more turns. Right. I went too far. What if I don't move? Oh, she wants the pink one. Shit. Yeah, that's fine. She wants the pink one, doesn't she? Yes. Right. Move it left. So about there. She wants pink one. Will we get it? Oh no. Oh, so annoying. I feel like we were close to getting it. So close. Right, let's move it all the way over left. Let's go as far as we possibly can. About there. About there. Please tell me I got it this time. Oh, it's going to tip out, isn't it? There you go. I got it for her. Sorry, hold on 2 seconds. I've got my real-life child in the room. Okay, sorry. There's a little bit of a paper cut situation from school earlier. Anyway, there we go. We can ignore that because we've done what we needed to. She wanted the pink one. I hope she wanted the pink one. Otherwise, I've wasted money. Here she is. Hello. Chestnut. Did she want the pink one? The red one. Yeah, yeah. She gonna say it's the wrong one? Yeah, no, it's the right one. Boom. You're welcome. You're welcome. Majima's a badass with a heart of gold. Well, glad you like it. Now, will you get on home? Yeah. Gonna tell my mum about it. Thanks, sir. Majima, you're a good guy. Boy, the little scamp's a handful, but it feels nice to make her day like that. There we go. Our friendship with her has gone up. Okay, off we go. Oh, that's not real. For a second, why did I think it was? Is that what? Wow. You know, Majima's like, I'm going to go home and get some rest. And then here are all of these interruptions. Anyway, right. You, flustered young woman. You. Me? Excuse me. Huh? Well, the thing is, you want something from me? Don't you? Let's hear it then. Majima is trying to get home and get some rest, man. Damn. And everybody is stopping him and being like, let me ask you for something. Listen, whatever you're chewing, I can take it. Spit it out. I have a favor to ask. Can you please be my boyfriend? Will you be my boyfriend? Sub-story, be boyfriend. Say what? Am I hearing you right? Said please be my boyfriend. Please, pretty please. What? Just like that? Your boyfriend? You mean like you want to be a couple, go on dates? What the hell? That's exactly it. That's what boyfriend does. You would be my one and only. Boyfriend? Boyfriend. Right, okay, back it up a step or six. Right, what's your name? Before you even go there, what is your name? What the heck's this with this little lady here? Just run up to me on the street demanding that I be her man. Every girl I meet these days makes me understand them less and less. I gotta get it together. Can't let her know she got under my skin. I'll give her a strong answer. Like, don't even think you've won, little lady. I mean, let's start as friends. No, I need a boyfriend, not just a friend. Come on now, I hear that extra syllables that says you're mine. You can't expect me, a man, to jump straight to girlfriend step. Gotta be more natural, you know? Oh, darn it. I left out a few details, haven't I? Yes. What is your name? I need you to pretend to be my boyfriend. Or my actual boyfriend. Right. Thank you for the clarification. Excuse me?
Hi.
Yes. You see, my father is visiting from back home, and he's demanding to meet my boyfriend. For several years now, he's been hounding me to meet suitors. Hello. Hola. Buongiorno. How you doing, Anto? Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. We are currently in the midst of being asked to be someone's boyfriend. Pretend boyfriend. As Goro Majima. He was getting so persistent that I finally got fed up and I told him, I don't have a boyfriend, so back off. I also told him my boyfriend is thin, wears an eye patch, has a dangerous air about him, a cool ponytail, kind of like a blade, like the blade of a knife. That nearly killed me. Oh my goodness. Imagine, like, so she's out of the blue made up some description of somebody, and then she sees, that's how they get you. 20 years later, you'll be married with 3 kids. Yeah, sounds about right. That's how it works, isn't it? That's how the kids are doing it nowadays. Hey, my boyfriend's got an eye patch, ponytail, looks like the blade of a knife. Oh wait, that's him. I get the picture, I fit the bill, so you want me to act like I'm your man in front of your dad. So, Anto, you join us as we are trying to take Majima. Majima wants to go home and have a nap. Yeah? He has helped a guy walk across the bridge because he's wearing a flashy jacket and people don't like it. He's helped a little girl get a toy from a claw machine. He's got into fights. He's doing many things. Can a brother catch a break? Dad finds out she doesn't really have a boyfriend. He'll force me into an arranged marriage with some strange man he doesn't even know. Please. Please. Nobody else looks like you. Could you just be my boyfriend for a little while? I mean, you can relate many times when I'm working, I want to go home and have a nap. Yeah, true. I mean, in fairness, I think, like, we love Majima. But what was his work? You know, I mean, he's getting into a lot of fights, you know. But there you go, we're going to go and help her out. Her name is Kokowa. Or Koko-chan. There you go, thank you. Oh, and sorry I didn't catch your name. It's Goro Majima. I see, the Majima-san. I will address you as Goro-chan. Goro-chan? Hey, we just met. That's taking things a little bit fast, don't you think? No. I know it's just pretend, but we are in a romantic relationship. Can't be so formal with each other. We have to make this believable. He's undercover police. Yes, I do. Well, let's not waste any more time. Should we go in? Off we go. I'm getting exhausted already. What's this? Now. Yeah, do you know... were you here when we had that really questionable storyline? Because in one of them, the storyline was... Majima looks dodgy. I mean, Majima's clarified to us that he's 24. We've already been told he's 24. Which means that now by... Let me just adjust myself. by Yakuza Kiwami, he must be 34. I'm still older than Majima. He does look dodgy. It really does. Did you see? Were you here for that dodgy storyline? I can't remember. Yeah, apparently, he specifically helped a little. We just helped a little girl get a squirrel doll out of that claw machine, and she called him sir, and he said, "Don't call me sir. I'm only 24." I mean, when you live a rough life, this is what happens to you, man. I'd like to think that I look younger than Majima right now. He looks closer to retirement than school age. Yeah, he does. He does. Good on Majima. With his infinite bat. It's my favourite. Damn, I don't know what I was expecting, but here we are. But he is living the boyfriend experience because, you know, it's like, hey, we're going to go and look around at stuff. What stuff? Why? Are we going somewhere specific? Oh no, we're just browsing. So Goro-chan, this is where we'll meet my father. I have 2 requests. Don't reveal that you're just pretending to be my boyfriend, and don't anger him. You got it. It's the eye patch. It makes you instantly look 50. It's true. It's where the eye patch. The funky eye patch. He seems to think I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, and he babies me more than he should. But underneath it all, he's a good father as I could. He's as good a father as I could ask for. So you're not saying he's a good dad. You're like, nah, he's the best I've got. Well, do you know what though? Okay, let's break down that eye patch thing, I guess, because Nick Fury, but Sam Jackson has looked the same age, and he's looked good for his age for a long time. Because how old is Sam Jackson? He's not young. Samuel L. Jackson. Right, okay. Do you wanna take a guess at how old Sam Jackson is? Samuel L. Jackson. You wanna guess before I say? You see, so if you start saying a bunch of weird stuff, he'll blow his lid and be like, oh, forget this guy, like, I'll arrange your next date. So let's avoid that. No problemo. Let's go over your backstory. Damn. Why is that moving around behind me? Oh, do you know what? I was like, what is this here? Right? This here. And it is somebody in the game, their head is moving. And I was like, what the hell is that? What's behind me? There's somebody in the game. So, yes, Anto, can you guess Samuel L. Jackson's age? The answer might blow your mind. What was all that now? She had to give her dad some details about the boyfriend. But she made some stuff up. If he gets curious, just make sure you got it memorized. Well, you ain't exactly making this a walk in the park. How am I supposed to remember all these details? Fine, from the top. 6 months to me going out. He's a dentist. You like going out on drives and watching movies. You love omelette rice she makes. Okay, we've got to remember these things. There he is, Dad, over here. Have I seen the news? Why? What happened? What news? Don't tell me that. Is Sam Jackson okay? Oh, both football and Marvel news. So, the football was the Super League madness, right? Do you know what's really funny? I saw Mo Moonsey tweet about basketball and why you should watch it, because he had a very good point. Because he was saying about, you know, like you are limited trades. You can't have people come in with ultimate money and just do what they want. You literally have to make it work within a trade bracket. So, no, break down the news to me, and then we can talk about Sam Jackson. For a second, you had me worried. I was like, is Sam Jackson okay? So, is the Super League going ahead? Is that still happening? Super League is finished. A majority of clubs have left. Oh, and the other club's chairmen have walked, or the owners are selling. Oh, shit. You know why? It's because FIFA were like, nah. And UEFA were like, nah. Oh, damn. So that lasted all of about 10 seconds. Speaking of Sam Jackson. Nick Fury TV show, I'm going to guess. I'm waiting with bated breath here. What? No way. Emilia Clarke, Sam Jackson, Olivia Colman, Ben Mendelsohn are all in Secret Invasion. Holy. Yes. Do you know, people were saying about, like, now they could find a way to make it work. Especially because we've had scrolls at this point. Holy. So is that TV? Yes, I've just read that it is a TV. It is a TV. It's a TV. Now let's have a look at the old Yeah, it's a TV. That's what we showed. Hey, is it a TV? Yeah, it's a TV. So Sam Jackson is 72. 72. You wouldn't know it. I swear to you. My dude looks the same. Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell. I mean, to be honest, I love Ben Mendelsohn as well. He's a great actor. I love him as Krennic. Yeah, I refuse to let Sam Jackson die. He can't die. He will never die. But you know, he's too valued. he has a rule of thumb a bit like Danny Trejo. Like, those are two actors that I genuinely hold in high regard. Excuse me. If you ever get a chance, there is a documentary about Danny Trejo where he talks about his life, he talks about being in San Quentin, he talks about recovery, all kinds of stuff. Fascinating. Both he and Sam Jackson take projects. Like, Danny Trejo's like, you want me to be in what? Great, It''ll be there on Sunday or whatever. Sam Jackson is the same thing. So if you look at the number of movies they make, like Sam Jackson, is it Chainsaw? No. Not Machete. Not Machete. It's a documentary, but it's great, and it literally kind of outlines his life. Is so interesting, man, and he's been through some stuff. I understand that my daughter looks to you for a lot of support. Support? Oh yes. Oh no, in fact, it's quite the opposite. Okoro-san has stood by me at every turn. Oh, how courteous of you. Something that gets me these days is the erosion of courtesy in today's youth. So many can't even manage a proper introduction. You seem different, Majima-kun. That's right, Dad. Goro-chan is not like those stereotypical men. But the whole thing is like, Sam Jackson will if you wrote a movie and you had the right amount of money roughly, he'd probably say yes. Because he feels no way. He likes acting, so he'll be in anything. And he has said, like, Pretty much he'll read a script and be like, yep, sure, do it. Good, first impression went well, let's stay respectful. Have you heard the story of how he got the Marvel job? No. What is that story? Tell me. Educate me, my friend. Well, my daughter's described you as a man who is tall yet slender-waisted, sports an eye patch, long hair, tied back, and emits a deadly aura, not unlike a dagger's edge. Wow. In the room, did you describe me like that to your parents? No. Because I know they redesigned Nick Fury at one point, but I can't remember if they did that before or after. After he was cast. I can't remember. I can see all these stories going crazy. He never imagined such a man could exist. So he's saying like, nah, you're talking crazy. See, Dad, I told you I wasn't lying. My boyfriend's right here in front of you. Yes, I'd figured he's another figment of your active imagination. So harsh. Whoa, what happened there? No! Streamlabs, behave yourself. Oh my god. Right. No, how can we reinstate? I can see that message. Right, how do I? It won't let me reinstate it. Okay. So you said his agent. Streamlabs shouldn't have done that. I'm a little bit annoyed by that. So his agent rang him saying, so Marvel have made a comic character with a character called Nick Fury who looks exactly like you. And he was asking like, what the fuck? So I read the comics, enjoyed them, and he rang Kevin Feige trying to ask him why his image was used. And Feige said, we were going to ring you, want to play Nick Fury. Ah, hilarious. I like that, man. Streamlabs, why are you being a dick? No. No, no, no. Well, no. I'm looking through all of these things. So nothing should be, none of that should have happened. Streamlabs, you're misbehaving. And I hate it when it does that, so I apologize, Anto. I have read that message. Honestly. Word protection. No, don't purge, just time out. It purged everything, and it's not meant to purge everything. Like, even on the stuff that is... yeah, it's only meant to time out, but realistically, it's not meant to time out everything. Shit. So annoying, man. No. Word protection, no. Paragraph protection. For fuck's sake. No, it's meant to time out. Not... No, 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 it's not meant to do that. Yeah, I don't understand, because what I would say is... A paragraph, it was a paragraph, but it wasn't that long. I don't know why it's doing that. Because like I say, then I can see it in the Streamlabs console. I mean, how many characters is that? Yeah. Do you know what? Let me tweak, I'm going to tweak this. I'm just going to change it. Sorry. Right, make you that many. Okay, fine. Make it that. It should time out. It should never purge. The fact that it purged takes the mick. Unfair. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, so that's interesting because I didn't know that. I know with Miles Morales, was because somebody wrote an article saying about why couldn't Spider-Man be black, and then said, you know, somebody like Donald Glover. Yeah, I don't know. It's overactive, man. It did that with somebody else. It was annoying because for a while we got raided a few times and then it deleted the raid messages, and I was just like, oh, come on, man. Especially, you know, people are coming in to show some love, and it did that. I'm a dentist. I remember that. So how did we meet? Oh, well. She asked Majima. He's crying pretty deep. Gotta explain how I supposedly met her. We sat next to each other watching a movie. There you go. So this is a lot of filler. I like some of these side stories, but some of them I'm like, you need to ease up on that conversation. Why you put him on the spot like that? What we're being asked. Okay. Yeah, so so somebody wrote an article and said, why couldn't Spider-Man be black? And then said, you know, like somebody like Donald Glover had the right build, was probably about the right size. Why not? And Brian Michael Bendis read that story and then was like, here's a Spider-Man. It's got his own origin so people don't have to get all irate about it. And then made it so that then we had Miles Morales. What's that ad asking? Why is he? He's looking into my soul. He's looking into my soul. Show me your soul. She's so cute. She makes great omelette rice. How about that? That's what we were asked to do. Streamlabs bot, you misbehaving prick. Why'd you delete the messages? I must agree with you there. I mean, damn it. Perhaps it was her backstory, exactly. Don't fall in. That's some dad banter. Don't fall in. Wait a sec. With her powdering her nose, it's down to just like old man and me. Awkward. There's nothing worse than that. If you're meeting somebody's parents and you're like, nah, don't really get on with them. Yes, I have no idea who you really are, but thank you for playing along with my daughter's lie. A lie? What lie? How livid would you be if you found out your daughter faked a partner and the fake partner was a member of the Yakuza? Oh god, I mean, to be honest, as a girl dad, I'm not looking forward to 10 years time, you know, when we start getting boyfriends and whatnot. I'm just going to sit sharpening an axe. I'm going to be the crazy dad. Hello. And then talk to my axe. What's that? Yeah, soon. Just sharpening an axe. That's my plan. Was it obvious? He knew from the start what gave us away. You can tell by the way the daughter's acting. Just a swift baseball bat to the knees. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because he kept on pushing her into dates. And there you go. This is what happens when you push your kids into dates. They make up a blind... an eye patch wearing, long head Yakuza guy. And then she's like, oh yeah, you'll do. There you go. So he's trying to get she's her own woman. It's time I learned to let go. Truth is, there's a reason I went on with a little charade someday. My daughter's going to get a real boyfriend to meet me, and I thought this might be good practice. Wow, this, you know, like, Majima wants to go to bed. He's tired. He's had a long day. He's been working at the cabaret bar thing. He's been helping people out. He's been having fights in the street. He's been helping Bacchus, the god of wine. You could tell because his daughter brought home someone who looks older than her dad. Oh my god. Do you know, look at the dad's baby face. Look at him. Oh my god. It's really annoying. I need a tissue. I've like honestly, the baby face on the dad. Look at him. I swear to you, like I can shave in the morning and have more facial hair than this guy. He really does. Shit. I just wanted to reassure you that she's capable of looking after herself. She's an independent woman. She don't need no man. I feel like a few people are getting colds now. Weird. Do you know what? I think a little bit like Rach earlier, mine is hay fever. And it's annoying because I take 1 or 2 antihistamines depending on the day. And I think I forgot to take one earlier. So, and for some reason it's perfectly fine most of the day. And then it gets worse in the evening. I think it's something to do with how the pollen settles. I've got a thing on my phone that tells me, and it's like, yeah, you've got a load of tree sap pollen and all that shit. You just got a blocked nose. Yeah. It could be hay fever though, dude. You know, like, for a long time I was convinced, I was like, oh, I keep on getting like April colds or whatever. And then, like, my eyes would water in the morning and be really bad. And then I was like, nah, it must be hay fever. And I think it's annoying because I think, like my mum, it got worse for her the older she got. And it's just one of those things. But it's also, I read something where they said about, you know, if there are particular kinds of pollen. And depending on, and I mean global warming, yes, but also it's like the wind is a key factor in it. It's what is growing in your area. And also what the wind is like, because it then travels in different ways. So yeah, I should have known this morning, man. It's annoying. I've only got like a piddly bit of tissue. Because I planned poorly. Anyway, ignore me. Now I have no more tissue. Not fun. Right, so we know it's all good. They're happy. She's gonna go and live her life. Live your life, child. Live your life. Right, can Majima go and have a nap now? Thank you so much for being my boyfriend, even if it's just for a few minutes today. I think you did an excellent job pretending to be my boyfriend. Glad to hear it. I want to give you this. Thank you. Arigato shimasen. Fluorite? What the hell? Like, hold on. How has she got, like, crafting materials on her? Here's some fluorite. Yes, because you know what I walk around with most days? Steel ignots, a bit of titanium, some fluorite. These are not normal things. These are not normal things. I love this game, but come on now. Here's some fluorite. The hell. The dad is waiting, but do you know what? The dad looks like he could be more her boyfriend than him. Kokoa. Got something? Give me a moment. Okay. He's gonna be like, yo man, what's up? Huh? Something wrong? Majima-kun, there's one last thing I need to say. What's that? I'm glad to talk to you. You went through all the bother of pretending to be my daughter's boyfriend just for my sake. You're a good man. I'm just carrying some wood and copper wire and the heart of a dying star in my pocket. Yeah, exactly. Here's some uru. Yeah, you know, just as you do. What's that? You want some vibranium? Yeah, do you know what? Oh, I've got a little bit in my back pocket. Oh, fuck. I'd like it if you'd be my daughter's real boyfriend. Excuse me? What'd you just say? Then would you please be my boyfriend for real? Because you're the ideal man. I think I can safely entrust her future to you. Whoa, slow down. I'm having trouble believing my ears. Oh, hey, you need some uranium? Isn't that handy? Yeah. Do you want yellow cake or just normal uranium? Because I think or plutonium. Why didn't you say? I happen to have some right now. So in exchange for you going on a date with my daughter, here's some plutonium. Here's some uranium. What's this all about? Give me a break, you two. This is why I'm single. Sub-story 52. You know what's really funny as well? I do love that in this game, you do not do the sub-stories in any kind of actual order. Right, we've travelled 10k on foot. Oh shit. Do you know what? I don't want nothing to do with that jabroni. If he fights us, we lose money. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on, maybe. Do you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fight him. Giant man. Hey, you with the eye patch. Give me your money. Nah, bro. Yeah, I know. I know all of this. I've got to beat him up. Lone wolf? Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight you. Break out your back. Mr. Shakedown. Yes. Batter him. Oh, he's just blocking everything. Fuck him. Uh-oh. Right. Yes. Uh-oh, Majima. Majima! No! Get up! Oh, shit. Right, I am going to hit up the inventory because I do not... He really is a giant, yeah. There's a whole thing around like these guys just walk around fighting people. There you go. Look at the health bar. Jesus Christ. It's got a block in the entire time. Otherwise I will get knocked out. And if you get knocked out, you lose the money that you lost. Oh shit. So any money, you literally lose the money that they beat out of you. Block, block, block. But it's worth it though, because then potentially I get a shit ton of yen in return. Ah, there he goes. Yes, Majima. Oh shit. Yes. What did we learn? Blocking is our friend. Oh shit. No! Because then, basically, if you get knocked out, you lose all that money. Oh, what? I blocked that. Yes. Block it, Majima. Yes. Block in is your friend. Block in is your friend. Yes. Give me a finisher. Oh shit. Yes. So Spider-Man Twitter account just tweeted a cryptic message about the Sinister Six. Yeah, so I've noticed everyone's kind of talking about that, and especially because didn't Alfred Molina basically turn around and bait himself up? He was like, yeah man, I'm going to be in that movie. Oh shit. Cannot lose to this guy now. This might be the most boring fight, but I'm not losing to him now. I refuse to lose to this J Brone. Oh shit. He's getting pumped up. He's getting pumped up. We got a finisher? No shit. Hit up the inventory. Where is it? Heat? No. Significant. We'll go with that. Yeah, so because people are saying like Molyneux was like, yeah, I'm in that movie. People are like, what the hell, man? Shut up. Oh shit. This dude is not playing anymore. How does that still hit? Oh what? Come on now. Come on, Majima. You cannot die. Cannot get knocked out to this dude. Yeah, like I say, because he had zero chill about it. And people are saying, like, if it had just been quiet, they could have kept everything a surprise. But the problem is that... No! Yes, please tell me this knocks him out. Oh shit, this might not. Oh shit. That's really bad about this. I'm so close to beating him. Yes! Yes! In your face, you giant man. Oh my god. Yes. Mr. Shakedown. Take that. That was like, I'm on that much health. Oh man, that's so close. No shit, Sherlock. Better be more careful where you pick your next victim next time. Huh? I guess you didn't notice I was holding back. You'd be dead if I didn't. To be honest, I'm looking forward to that movie being stacked with Spider-Man. I think I really trust Marvel and what they're doing. He's a dumbass but really strong. Like that only heat does our heat, nothing else. We need a shop. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to quickly save. If I get knocked out, then I can get up again. Never going to keep me down. Oh hi, thanks for calling me right away. Oh my god. Bag phone. Just want to save. This guy. Hey, were you just chatting on the phone through that chunky bag you got there? Pardon? Yes, exactly. Yes, I was talking using this. It's pretty wild. Is that some kind of radio then? Oh no. Real phone is called a bag phone. Yeah, you know, I heard something about like Konami tweeting something that was from one of the Metal Gear Solids. Everyone's like, Metal Gear Solid remakes are coming. I cannot stress this enough. I really badly want. Give me Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. Give me ports of them. Don't change anything. Just give me those games. I'll be happy. However, if they want to remake it, I'm all for that. If they stick to roughly how the games were before. Not seeing big picture, yada yada yada. You can be in touch with your friends. So, is he trying to sell us this phone? I don't really understand. I know you'd see the light. Does it make you want one? You should head to the store. Ride the wave of the future. I mean, we're rocking a pager. That's fine. People were rocking pagers in the 90s. You know, it's all good. Well, well. Do I want to see what it's all about? Nah, I feel like we've got to for the sake of the story. Let's see what the future holds. You can get tasted tomorrow, don't mind if I do. Is he trying to steal from us? What's happening? Can I see it for a sec? It's not real. He's lying. Battery must have died. I probably used it when I took a call from my buddy. Yeah. A mere 8 hours. That's the price you pay for being on the wave of, on the vanguard of the times. It's always been the way. Technology's beauty is as fleeting and fragile as the cherry blossoms. Right. Sounds more like a hassle than it's worth. Don't be hasty. You can't give up your chance to be on the blah 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 blah. There you go. So he's just trying to, like, you got to get a massive battery. Massive battery just to maintain these phones. Right. Can we go to the save point now? Yes. Jeez Louise pepper cheese. Save. God damn it. Because if Majima gets knocked out, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be so pissed, man. I'm going to be pissed off. Right. Ugly save screen and moving on. Saw something sparkle. Yes, it's a card. Oh, okay. Right. Oh, that's the Grand. I think if we go there, we'll get food. We should go get some foods. Good. Some food. And let's get some food and heal up. So yeah, I mean, I'll be intrigued to see what they do with that movie. I know there is a lot of talk about, oh well, Doctor Strange is going to be in it. Who knows? We'll see, man. Whatever heals us the most. This one. $900. This is heaven. Right, can we get the other one then, and then we're all good? Ramen. 600 yen. We'll take that because we got monies, bruh. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Done. So we can definitely survive. We're not going to faint anytime soon. Get yourself drugs for less. Hello, come and buy some drugs for less. We got all kinds of drugs, mate. I mean, to be honest, I just want to make sure he's got some stuff to recover. Don't want him getting knocked out. Legendary drinker of Ryukyu. Die Hard drink, Die Hard max. Milligrams of taurine. I don't know. No, okay. We got two of them. Toughness Z. Good old toughness. Alright, a bit. Two of them. We're balling, so we do what we want. We got all that money from fighting that giant dude. Good turn. Oh. What's this dude want? You want to fight? Fight! What? He wants us to get a battery. What the hell? Since when are we like his errand boy? The shit. I'm not getting it. Ugh. Who's made it? We can hear people fighting. Oh, it's these guys. Let's involve ourselves, shall we? Yes. Hey man, intervene. Of course we're going to intervene. Men in black. I'm hitting him with a triangle straight off the bat. That's interesting. You actually hit like, oh shit. I don't know if him having this bat makes him OP or not. Look at him. Oh, he's doing alright. Platinum plate. There we go. Here we go. This way. This way? Yeah. I always find it quite strange that you really feel turned around. Is this where he lives? Where do we live? Okay. Hey, hold up, Majima. Do I know you? Yeah, I'm with Odyssey. Ring any bells? No. It does not. Is the manager okayed it? Didn't mean we did. Okay, so they're in charge, are they? Here we go. Gonna get into a scrap. So I've heard your little customer is king policy. They'll say you're leaving it down on your knees and beg. Some Lord of the Night sounds friggin' pathetic. I mean, we're gonna have to whip his ass, right? Well, licking our boots ain't gonna get you out of this one. Welcome to Shin'em though, haha. You fellas got me right. Yeah. My customer is king. But you're not my customer. About to anybody who wants to drink in my shop. Take their boots too. If you ain't a customer, that's different. And if you're some sorry punk begging to get served, gonna find I'm more than willing to accommodate. Alright, Majima, damn. Majima gonna fuck you up. Do him, boys. Do him, boys. Sotenbori goons. Sotenbori. Like that he hits. Oh, what? There we go. So what happens if I do that? Ah. Excuse you? Did you just break my heat streak? There we go. Oh. Majima with the moves, man. Look at this dude. Where does he think he's going? So silly. You're so silly, man. This guy's some kind of monster. What are you? Wait, you said he's some kind of monster. Yeah. You want revenge? Come drink at my club. As long as you're my customer, I'll get down on my knees and grovel as much as you want. Do your worst. This is all about that paper. Just make sure you're ready to pay your tab once you're done. Being my customer. The customer is king. You got it? There you go. Majima was not playing. He's like, listen, I don't give a shit. Let's go Z on a mosey. Right, can he go and sleep now? Jeez. Poor Majima. Just non-stop. It's interesting because obviously he's living quite humbly. It's a humble existence for our Majima. Very humble. Hold on, what's happening? Okay. For a second I thought my stream was going bad. No, okay. Oh, are they watching him? What's happening here? Interesting. What's going on? Why is everybody giving him the eyes? The city is a prison? How long till I'm free of these walls? You back just caught up with the news. Break down the news for me, my friend. Chapter 3, A Gilded Cage. Completion bonus of 2 million yen. Not bad. Right, save data. Yes, please. Yes. Yeah, like I say, catch me up. Climate battles items opened. Okay. Chapter 4, Proof of Resolve. Basically, the fans won against the money-hungry owners. Nice. Yeah, because, you know, 3 years ago in Kamurocho. Kamurocho?
おう、兄弟。おう。
Hey. Oh, it's Majima with an eye.
例のあれ、持ってきたんやろ
You
な。
got the stuff?
ああ。
Oh. Really shows how much power the fans have. Yeah, good. I mean, the thing for me is the real deal sourced from the Majima family. 6 guns in all. 6 rounds apiece, that gives us 36 shots. 36. That's Majima at my age. Are you kidding me? He looks 70. Yeah. Why calling me up in the place like this? Shibata-han? I'll be blunt with you. Today's raid on Yoshihara Ueno? Majima-san, please don't go. How do you know about that? It's a setup. You and Sajima, oh shit, freshly released from prison at a ramen shop. That's today's plan, yes? Yeah, but it turns out the plan is problematic. We're making a few minor changes. You go ahead with the attack. It'll be trouble for the Dejima Patriarch and Shimano-san as well. My bro's already on his way out there. The hell do you expect me to do? Majima-san. You telling me to betray my sworn brother? To sit here and let him die on his own? Think you are, bro? Calm down, I'm going. I don't give 2 shits about what happens after. Majima is the only brother I've got in this world. Majima-san, you'll be signing your own death warrant. Shut up, you think I care. I'm ready for what comes after. I've been ready to die for a long time now. Very intense from Goro Majima here. Oi! I love that. Oi! We're gonna have a fight in black and white? Shibata! Oh. We're chained up. This is how we lose the eye. Whoa, about to get brutal. Oh, okay. They cut away. They're like, listen, we're going to do lots of stuff, but we're going to cut away from the eye gouging. Oh, damn. You disappoint me. Majima. Oh, Shimano. Boss. Yeah, do you know, it's interesting. Orders are absolute in the Yakuza. Figured a guy like you would know that much. Boss, my brother. What happened to Seijima? 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 Please tell me. Boss. Yeah, so it is interesting because obviously the fans are like, you know what is odd? This is a thing that nobody asked for, really. I know there were conversations a long time ago about it, and people were saying, like, whether or not it was a good thing. Because this is something... Oh, what's happening with his... Oh, it's a Pokemon. All the guys we throw down here end up crying and begging to die. Damn. Getting all serious. Yeah, I mean, they've talked about these kind of things for a long time. And they've tried to get it off the ground many, many times. And then the other day they're like, yeah, we're doing it. And like I say, I think the joke of it is UEFA, FIFA, they were like, no, it's not happening. And loads of people thought, well, is it worth it? But you know, like, I do think that money thing is what it was about, more than anything else. There's no way any of that was about anything but money. And you know, it'd be different as well if you had a situation whereby it was constantly the same teams winning. You know, like if the top 4 in the Premier League was consistent, or top 6 was consistent, I think then you can maybe argue the need for that. But then, you know, it changes the dynamic of the league. Then what do? Do you let in 6 new teams into the Premier League? And then people would say, well, hold on, if X team win the Premier League, it's always with that caveat that actually this is when the rules changed, you know? Like, how do you work it? It just changes everything, man. And it is odd. Like I say, they're kind of like, yep, it's happening. Right, we are in our abode. Parts. We've got lots of parts. The iron gear. Look, she just had fluorite. Valuables are our pager and our telephone album card. Right. Abilities. What can we upgrade? Fire. Power surge. We got the money to invest in ourselves, right? So may as well. Slugger. Let's boost the health. Let's boost the actions. All that swing, may as well do all of these. We can do and can afford. 2 million? Yeah, let's spend 2 million, it's fine. Need to make sure we can do damage, so. Strike out. We'll take that. 50 million yen. Jeez. I'm gonna give you like 3 options, right? 15. Jeez, no, don't do that. I didn't even properly pay attention to what that was. M, XL. What? Why is it like XL? Why is it the same price? Doesn't look like that did a lot. I mean, it was totally worth fighting that street dude because he's given us so much money. Yeah, okay, that's good. That's what we'd expect. Yeah, some of these are like 400 grand. Can we do that? Phoenix Spirit. Deliver a body blow after charging up its power. We'll take that. And maybe let's see where we are. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Exit. Yeah, I mean, like I say, it's clearly that a lot of these clubs thought it was a good idea. But how wouldn't you litmus test it with fans? Wouldn't you make sure that fans were okay with that? That's Dragon, Tiger, and Come. I guess I'll swing by if I can. From Dragon and Tiger, they said they added more destinations. Okay, cool. Right, so where can we pick up anything here? No. It definitely blew up. Yeah, it seems it's just an odd choice. Like, why river fishing? The hell? This seems like an odd thing to out the blue just be like, oh, by the way, we're doing it. Let's start fishing. Let's try fishing, sure. Yeah, and like I say, I think, you know, as Mo Moonsea was saying. Yes. you know, in basketball you have look at that water, that looks good. You have trades, so you can't just get like a rich owner and then go, right, we're just going to buy everybody that we want. It just doesn't work like that. You know, you can't have a massive player in your team without it being detrimental to other areas. And there's like a luxury tax, so you can kind of go above your salary cap. It becomes really expensive. So like that stuff is part of the reason why basketball at least has that bit right, you know? And I do wonder, like, how soon before football just becomes so crazy? Because the contracts that you're talking about for some of these, it's just nuts, man. And you know, like even NFL have it. NFL have it that... Oh, do I have to do something here? Not hooked. That was no good. What? I'll try this one more time and then I'll move on. Even NFL have it that, like, you can spend a lot of money on a player. You can sign them to a crazy contract, but it means that if it is outside of your salary cap, you just can't do it. So you then have to lose players or trade players or whatever. And there's a whole thing of like, you can sign somebody to a franchise tag, which means you're allowed to pay them above the cap. But if you do that, it means that they are free to leave as a free agent. Yeah, and it makes it really interesting because then it is about how they balance that. But yeah, like I say, football, that bubble is probably going to burst eventually. Because how do you see the prices for players going the way they are? Am I missing something? It looks like there's fish right there and they're not biting. Oh, that's a fish, right? There's one coming in. He looks not interested. Is it because I've got no bait? Okay. Let's go back. I mean, this was a fine little side interest. Easy starter, yeah. Okay. The light is not very good. Stop fishing. We go up here? Yes. Check what? Oh, okay, looks like I can fish it. No! I've done the fishing, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah. We'll carry on. Right, what are we doing now? There's something blue, that's Dreamless Apartment. We've been there. Let's go and have a look at Don Quixote and see if they have... Will they have a battery? You know that guy's looking for a battery. Yeah, like I say, it's not a sustainable model. I just think to myself, there's no way it can carry on the way it is. Chop. Let's go and buy something. Right, do you have a giant battery? Because apparently I have to go and battery shop for this dude. Take that off. I don't need the stamina light. 7-Up. Mountain Dew. Malt. Carlsberg. Champagne. A gentleman's umbrella. Tabletop binding. Look at all these things. Screw. These are battery. Does he mean this kind of battery though? Do you know what? Let's buy 4. I don't think he means this kind of battery. Yeah, off we go. We're out of here. Which way am I going now? Okay, so if I go back over here, yes, yeah, I'll go across the road. Across the bridge. Pocket tissues? Yes. Good old pocket tissues. I don't want them. You want to send this? Yeah, I want to send that. I don't want any pocket tissues, okay? God damn. Right, if we talk to him, can we give him... He wants a battery. Hand over the battery. Oh, what's wrong? His shoulder hurts. Yeah, yeah. I'm slinging that brick around. Oh, damn. Your brick of a phone. Oh, behave yourself, camera. Guess he could use a healing drink. What? So, like, Majima-san, you're so nice, but honestly... Give him the worst one. To be where it's like, oh, it's only a little bit better. Oh no, he's our friend. Suddenly feels way better, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome from Goro Majima. Check this crazy bag. This looks like it's got a phone stuck to it. Threatening punk. We're gonna have to beat up threatening punk. Shut your yuppie mouth. Oh damn. Hey. What are you knocking him out for? Oh no, he's our friend. Not really, but sorts of he is. You monk, he's got no idea how delicate this shit is, and besides, I was first in line. You're for it now, Cyclops. Wow. Look at you street thugs in your Cyclops. Calling him a Cyclops, that's not very nice, is it? That's if I hold triangle. Oh no. Pummeling bat. That's him knocked out, right? Yes, look at that move. I love it. And he's knocked out. Done. Not bad. Good job, Majima. Holy shit, this guy's a beast. This guy's a beast. He's a beast. A beast from the east. Ah, that's right. You done messed him up, man. Majima-san, thank you yet again. I don't know how I can ever thank you for all you've done for me today. Nothing. Honestly, I hardly broke a sweat. Now let's see that fancy bag phone. It's about damn time. Oh, is it working?
What?
Hey, not getting a dial tone. Oh no. Maybe the goofball knocked you on your ass. Maybe when the goofball knocked you on your ass, the thing got a circuit knocked loose or something. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. What did you do, man? I guess just wasn't in their cards for me to use. No way, it's personal for now. Majima-san, you heard me out when everyone else mocked me. You were even kind enough to buy me a battery and the medicine. Don't let you walk away disappointed after everything you've done to me. Listen, man. Majima-san, please come to M Store in Shofuku West a little later. I promise you, you finally get to call la la la. Okay, so he'll be waiting out front. So we need to look for him in a bit. Not yet, but in a bit. Is that there? No. Let's have a look for where he would be. So he said M Store, not Sotenbori, was it? Shinfuku West. So it's over here. There we go. So be down there. Right, let's go and see him. Is he there now? I hope so, because then we can, like, knock this quest out. It's done, finished. Don't get any damn pocket tissues. Move out the way. He said he would be outside. What are you lying for? Oh, nah, man. He lied. He lied so much. Oh well. He's not there, so I guess you need time to pass. I do want to fight, I can tell. Oh no. Apparently not. Apparently he's going to leave me alone. For a change. These guys, yeah. There's going to be a fight. Right, let's go. So if we go thug style. Did you... Mixing it up. Trying different styles. Yes. Majima, so crazy, man. Oh! Grab him, grab him. How does that... It's not a clean grab. The hell? He got me like a couple of times there. That was not expected. That's enough. Damn right it's enough. Alright, in we go. Yes. Into the grand. Good morning, sir, and again, thank you for managing to strike a deal with Odyssey yesterday. Just doing my job. No, it's up to those guys. Quite surprised to wake up to. Why didn't you tell me another girl was coming besides Nozomi? Really? Another what now? Sure, she's not at Nozomi's level, but she's a veteran with a solid following. With any luck, all her old regulars will come straight to us now. We gave up some of our girls in the trade, but considering what we gained, I'd take this deal any day. We've been screwed over. Is that what's happening now? Possibly. Yeah, glad I hauled my ass over there. Got to make myself useful around here somewhat. Even just getting Nozomi is a small miracle. Asking for anything more would just be greedy. Look at that, he appreciates what he's got. He's like, no, I'm happy. I'm happy. Just like my little talk with Yamagata. Yamagata? Went well. Honestly, though, I was hoping we'd make out a little better than what we got. A bit more research ahead of time, or a closer look at the insides of the club. Might have given me a few more cards to play with. No sense worrying about it now. Now, if it's a good time, I'd like to work out the new shift schedule. I mean, sounds like a lot of admin. Hopefully Majima doesn't have to worry about it. Majima and the admin. Thank you. A telephone for you, sir. When I asked who was calling, he said, oh, I'll handle it. Oh, very serious. Majima looking sharp again there. Nice little suit. What now? It's Sagawa. Hey there, busy bee. You think you can work out with the rest? Okay. Huh? Nothing big. Just feel like grabbing drinks, you and me. Aye. The hell kind of stunt is this? Sorry, but I'd rather drown a hot mug of my own piss than suffer through beers with you. Oh, damn. Don't know. That stuff tastes about as good as you'd think. Oh. Dude, how you know? Come on, the place won't burn down if you leave it for the minions for one night. I'll meet you in Ashibata Park. Don't keep me waiting, yeah? Hey. He's gone. He's gone, bruh. The owner needs me. Not sure how long I'll be leaving the club to you guys. Don't mess it up, guys, okay? There we go. Sir, understood. Thanks. Yes, yes. Ashibata Park, classy spot for a classy guy. No telling what shit he'll pull if I'm late. I better get moving. I mean, we've got a little save point. Let's make sure we do it just in case. Oh, yeah, okay. So probably the item box. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offload a few things because I think we've got stuff we don't need. The stuff I can't use, or at least for now I can't use. I have to find somewhere that I can sell them. And I think, you know, habitually in these Yakuza games, it's quite easy to keep a load of things that you do not need. Right, so if we go item box, like I've got plates and stuff like that, like this. I don't need two platinum plates or a diamond plate or this. Can't use it, mate. I can't even use these batteries now. We'll get rid of those. And also, I don't need that. Apart from that, everything else should be K to Pi should be good. Right, let's exit. Off we go. What's next for Majima? We're getting into another fight. We go see our friend who was had that giant phone. Look at this. I like the aesthetic of this club. Let's like very expensive. Fancy. You fancy? No, can't go there. You know, one thing I would say is a little bit annoying that inside buildings you can't run. So it means you move a little bit slower than you would do. But fine, you're not in there for long, and it's also not a big footprint deliberately, so that you're not strolling through somewhere like that for ages. It's over, we're done, we're back outside. Look at those reflections. This game is pretty for a game that is you know, a couple years old now. Black Panther Bar. Yes, yeah. Cuttlefish. Do you know what? I don't feel like fighting that 7 million dude. It took a lot to survive that fight. Are we going here anyway? Yeah, we're heading in this direction. Right, we'll go and see our friend. Leave 7 million dude on his own. You know, Black Panther was a mood, man. When you see Okoye throw her wig, oh man, I heard people go like, woo! And she's like that. You know, that movie is so good, man. Yeah, you know, normally I don't get gushy about celebrities. I think when we lost old Chadwick, that was pretty heavy. You got a new phone, that means your patience has finally been rewarded. The future's here, and with bag phones, payphones will fade into obscurity. Say you wanted to give the future a shot. The time finally come, just dial the number of the person you want to talk to. Yeah? He's very happy about that. What's wrong? Oh my god, this guy. Is it a running joke that he's not going to have a working phone at any point in time? Like, he's just going to keep on having this. Oh man. Majima-san, are you feeling alright? You're not going to faint on me, are you? There's nothing wrong with me. After all that screwing around, how am I supposed to remember? Yeah, Chadwick really hurt. Seen him fight through what he did and impressed so well in those movies, man. Yeah, so do you know, the messed up thing about it is, this is, you know, going to be a small diatribe about, like, society. I'm not really getting on a soapbox, but I just want to say, like, there was a picture on his Instagram. Was it his Instagram where he looked, like he took a picture of himself and he looked sick, and lots of people immediately, like, some people were concerned, but people immediately jumped to jokes about, like, you shouldn't be hanging around with Bobby and Whitney, and cocaine's a hell of a drug, and like all these kind of jokes. And it's like, listen, all those people feel awful now because he deleted that picture. Yeah, you remember seeing people joking about it. Yeah, he deleted that picture, and I think, you know what, had people been a bit more not even accepting, I don't even know if that's the word, had people just had a bit more chill, I think he probably would have shared it sooner. And I think he, you know, like, there's so many good stories about him. He just seemed like he was such a nice guy. And the amount of people who were like, I didn't even know he was sick. He was professional, you know, he was there while he was going through all of that, you know, so it's just like, damn. Yeah, man. And like I say, it's people thinking that they're funny. Hindsight is a bitch, yeah. And you know, I'm sure there's lots of things that people have done and said. You know, like, listen, I don't really know Caroline Flack. I knew her from, like, Bo Selector back in the day. But she's another one where, you know, that the press and people were pretty horrible to her. And then, you know, unfortunately she took her life, and it's just one of those things where you think to yourself, of course now you feel bad. Of course you're going to run these things, you're going to say ring the Samaritans or whatever. But you know what? If we weren't so quick to pile on at people, you know, it's just a horrible thing, man. I try my best to just focus on the positive stuff, you know. And if I feel negative about something, you know, my approach about it is not, I don't sit there, I don't feel the need to really point out the negative. What I then try and do is just go, you know what, it's not for me. You know, the way I treat everything is like, life can be really negative, life can be rough, life will deal you a rough hand. And if you focus on the negative, then it just, like, encircles you in that negative mindset and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying it's you should be positive all the time, but what I mean by that is, if there's anything I don't like, if there's a TV show, if there's a person, if there's like a song, whatever, a film, do you know what? I don't really feel the need to rush to tell people how bad it was. If somebody asks me, I'll tell them I didn't enjoy it. But I don't go out of my way to say, oh, by the way, this thing is really shit. Like, I just don't have time for it, man. And it's the same thing. It's just that thing of, like, people feel the need to tell you how bad something is. Or to tell that person how bad they think they are. And I think that's the issue, man. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. I'll adjust myself. Like I say, positive vibes, my friend. Let's keep it positive. But yeah, I mean, it's really sad. And like I say, for me, there's not that many that I really feel moved by. But that one, yeah. Okay, so we can save here. And you know, it's just like, yeah, I just find it funny that people do the same thing with, like, lots of celebrities and stuff like that. And to clarify, I mean, I'm not saying, I know that in the past I've probably done things like that I probably shouldn't have done. So I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I try my best to avoid doing that, like, nowadays. You know, it's just not, like I said, it just doesn't benefit me. Anywho. Who wants to chat? Does she really want to chat, or is she just saying hi? You know, I really worry in this game when you see those cards, you're like, because in the last one, some of those cards were like, man, they're really questionable. We're going to get into a fight with these guys? Nope. I thought it was coming. We are close to that. Where are we going? Uh-oh. I don't want to fight Mr. 7 Million. He's a pain in the ass. Right, let's pick this up. Hit with a sign. Oh, damn. It's like wrestling moves. That's him, right? Oh, there's one more. It's like, why is there still... There we go. There we go. Yeah, and you know, that's another thing as well, like that. You feel like you're being all pithy. And ha ha ha, look how funny I am. Please let my daughter go. Who? Oh, this woman. Please let my daughter Iori go. What's all this? Let her go. Your daughter is with us of her own free will. Is this some kind of cult? You people duped my daughter into joining. You fanatics. That's venomous blasphemy. I'm afraid that Sister Iori will have to serve atonement. Oh, damn. She gonna serve that atonement, man. Our adherence to pacifism makes the use of physical atonement distasteful, but it is at times a necessary evil. Now, would you please let us be? Oh, damn. Tell you what, briefly, I need a drink. Not an alcoholic one, just a normal one. I'll be right back. Try and be less than 5 minutes. Bear with me. I'll leave you a nice little screen and some music. I'll be back. So amazingly, I was less than 5 minutes. Literally the length of time to get myself a drink. There you go. Ah, there we go. Also, got myself a tissue. Because I need one. All good. Right, let's continue on. Let's make sure we're all set up. Everybody's ready to roll. Okay. Bleeding woman. So this is clearly some kind of cult, right?
Yeah.
So I've really had a lot of stuff to do in the last couple of days. I'm knackered, mate. I had to move stuff out of... We're rearranging our bedroom. We're rearranging another room. I moved a load of stuff. Had to move everything out of the room, one room today to get it carpeted. Carpeted dude did it. And then I had like 40 minutes to get everything back in the room so I could eat my dinner and then be ready to stream. You know, it was just like, oh man. So it's been full on. It's been full on. And then I've got to take a load of stuff out of a wardrobe tomorrow. Move that wardrobe into the spare room. Move a chest of drawers. Then the new wardrobe, well, new from the charity shop, getting delivered on Friday. You know, it's just like, oh man. I'm going to be so knackered. I'm going to sleep well tomorrow. I'm going to sleep well tonight. When I eventually do. Oi. Oi. Oi, I couldn't help but overhear you giving lip to some of those pajama-clad screwballs something up. Oh damn. Majima-san, you're not even playing. Pardon me, and you are? Nobody special. Like I said, it sounded like an argument. I wanted to make sure you weren't in danger. So just passing by. You're one of them? That cult? Cult? Yes. Those people I was talking to. Right, I need to read there. It's more comfortable to read there. Those people took my daughter Yuri. What do you mean, took? What do you mean, took? There you go. So she's breaking it down for us. So you were saying your daughter got swept up in the pajama party, hasn't come home since. Don't know who to turn to anymore. How old's Yori-chan? She's 20. You had to put up some shelves today. Yeah, trying to be organised. Yeah, do you know, the worst thing about it is, my dude, I try and be organised, and what we found is that actually we've started rearranging stuff, and it's clearly when we moved in, we put stuff just kind of right, it's there, and because the people who were in here before, kind of similar layout, right? So apart from the kids' room, her room was the only one that had like a major, like me and my father-in-law put boards down, we put laminate flooring down, we got her like a cabin bed, you know, like all of that stuff is like, nothing was like that in that room. Everything else is kind of the same. What we've realized is actually we're probably not utilizing the space in the best way. Yeah. Also, you know, how do I put this? Something you can learn now. Just a little life hack for you, my friend. Get rid of shit you don't need, because you will accumulate it. And trust me, over the years, there's some stuff. Yeah, you ran out of space for physical games. Now, I stopped buying physical games in 2016, maybe 2017, and I made rare caveats for that, right? But literally, what happened for me was we were running out of space, and I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. So what I did with the physical game, so I don't have, I have two cases near me. I have Shadow of the Tomb Raider, and I have a Assassin's Creed, like it's a special edition box, right? Apart from that, all of those boxes are in a Tupperware, not Tupperware, what do I mean? Like a big plastic tub. Put away empty boxes, or they're in boxes that are in the loft. Everything I own, I don't need, but lightsabers are cool. Hey, I'm not judging, man. I've got a load of pops and things like that. So what I did is, those shelves that used to have DVDs now have pop vinyls all on them. So I've got like, I can't show you because the camera and also the room is not necessarily in the best state, but I've got an Infinity Gauntlet bottle opener to hand. I've got loads of pop vinyls when I used to get the pop vinyl, the monthly pack. I've got Jane Foster, or I've got Cap and Iron Man, and it's from Civil War, so they're kind of attacking each other. You know, I've got Mystique, I've got loads of stuff. But I put those on those DVD shelves, and I took all the discs out. I bought these giant wallets that were about, where's the camera? About that thick, right? I took every DVD out and put them in there. And what I did is, before we moved, I made it my project. I was like, right, I'm going to do this. I'm going to put every single one. Oh God, I've so many pop vinyls, so many. So many. So I put every single disc. You had the monthly subscription as well. Yeah. It was fun, but then what I realized is the comics meant I had to put those somewhere. The t-shirts, you get to a point where you're like, I've got a lot of t-shirts. And the pop vinyl, I was running out of space as well, so I was just like, I have to stop. It's annoying because I see some good ones, and occasionally I will buy something, but I've got like a Michael Morbius up there as well. Again, you can't see. It's really annoying. Hold on. Let's see. Can I make this work? Oh. I'm going to reveal so much about my setup now. Oh, no. Oh, it phases it out. No. It's annoying. Anybody coming in is like, what the hell? Yeah, I can't show you. Annoyingly. Because it fades out. Because my X split VCam is cutting out all the background stuff. Anyway, but yeah, I've got a few. So basically what happened was before we moved, I was like, right, project, I'm going to take every single DVD, CD, game. I'm going to put them in wallets, and then those can go in the loft or those can go to hand. So some of them are close by. So I've got like 3 that are close by, and I think they take a lot. But then also what I've got is I've got wallets for the stuff that I knew I was going to need. So I've got one that has like DVDs that I do watch and I will go back to. And same with the CDs. I did that because basically I was just like, I'm running out of space. So like for this, all of my PlayStation 4 games, or not all of them, but most of them are on the external hard drive. I'm having a bit of a nightmare though, because it won't let me connect 2 at once, or it will, but I have to disconnect the other. And my plan now is I'm going to put like the finished PS5 games onto another external hard drive. If I do that, I then have to disconnect the one that has this one on it, you know, these games. So it's a bit of a pain. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Just reminded me, I set up a PS5 HD camera, should be good for potential stream soon. My dude, let me know when it is. As long as I'm around, yeah, I'll pop in, man. It'd be interesting. And I think, you know, there's some really good options, especially with that, because I think you can at least give yourself a frame. And I think when you're doing it on the console, you get like the message appears, so you'll see it on screen. So it's kind of cool. It's cool like that. Because when I first started, I didn't have a camera. I was literally, when I first started, I didn't even have a microphone. I didn't even use the console mic. Like, I was streaming at 6 o'clock in the morning because I thought, you know, that was the time I was up. It was a bad I mean, to be honest, it was a bad idea. Not because I just think 6 o'clock in the morning was too early. And I think I didn't feel like I could talk on mic at 6 o'clock in the morning without waking up everybody else in my house. Green screen support and all that. Yeah. So, you know, like this behind me. So, little, I have a link further down on the page, which is like the XCam stuff. So if you click on that, there is a free option. So this, I'm using the XCam V-Split. X-Split VCam, sorry, I'm saying it the wrong way around. X-Split VCam. The free one comes with their watermark. So you remember I had one that had like, it had a little watermark here. Free one does that. This one doesn't. But you can pay like a lifetime subscription. You pay it once and that's it, done. So I did that. But also then, yeah, so like I say, if you have a look, there is a link further down the page. I think it's down on like the right. But anyway, it's worth that. What I would say is, I'm not sure if, when you're running from the PlayStation 5, I don't think you get overlays in the same way. So I think that would be the only thing that you might find difficult. But it's good practice, it's a good way to start. So she's been spending money on amulets. It has that too, but it needs to sort out my lighting to make it work properly. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, so this, I'm using a ring light. And it's running off a powered USB hub. And like, I can change that's blue. Oh, that's blue. That's the warm light. You can see here. So mine's, no, the only thing missing is an overlay and alerts. Yeah. So I think, okay, what I would say is, oh shit, yeah, no. So you'd be able to log into Twitch and have a look at like the stream manager. Then the stream manager would show you, so like I'm looking at everything in Streamlabs, and then I'm looking at my screen there. But I have a tendency to look here, but I'm reading chat, like I've got chat here. But you can do it that if you don't have slobs or OBS or whatever, in Twitch there is the stream manager. In the stream manager you can see chat, you can see the viewers. If you want to, don't focus on that though, bye. But you can see all of those things. So it would tell you the alerts, etc. You just wouldn't get them. Or you could set them up in Streamlabs, and then you should hear them back. You might not hear them when you're streaming there, but anyway, I mean, listen, all stuff you can look into. And like I say, what I would suggest is try it out for a bit, see how you feel. Because I started streaming in December, and in December I didn't have a cam, I didn't have a microphone. I was doing 6 o'clock in the morning streams, and I wasn't really, I don't want to say taking it seriously, I don't mean that, but I didn't think everything through. You want me to join them? So we're gonna go like underground. We're gonna go undercover. So then, like I say, I kind of saw how it went, see what was happening, see if I liked it, etc. See if people were engaging. And what I would say is, I know that probably not put me behind. I don't mean that, but it probably didn't help. And then the more I worked on stuff, the better I think it got, and I think now the experience I have is pretty cool. I mean, I am using a capture card. I do have a excuse me, a frog in my throat apparently. I do have a laptop that I'm running that off, you know, and I put stuff in Streamlabs to make sure that I had overlays and things like that. There's all stuff you can do. Yeah, but it just obviously just depends. So we're gonna go undercover to go and help. Majima-san, you're so good at helping other people. See, the handmade amulets. Ward off evil. I think you may need it for protection. Okay. Alright. We're gonna go and find her daughter. But yeah, I mean, like I say, there are options. So yeah. See how you feel, see how it goes, and see how many people you know, in your stream. But like I say, don't focus on the numbers. Just kind of enjoy yourself. Play games that you want to play. Don't feel the need to play something that is the most popular thing. You know, because people should turn up for you, not necessarily the game. Yes, quite often people will if it's a new game. And if it was a new game you were going to play anyway, go for it. You're looking at streaming as just a way to make me play these games in my backlog. I would 100% agree that that has had such an effect on me. Oh. Want to join? I should have paid attention. Attention. I think it's that?
No.
Yeah. You have come to embrace it. Okay, we said the right thing. Okay. Yeah, it's made me really play stuff. Like, Yakuza was in the backlog. Detroit Become Human was in the backlog, and I really enjoyed playing that. And, you know, I find that then you find something that people engage with. Like, for a while, Detroit Become Human was the thing that lots of people were watching and getting involved in. Obviously, you get some people who want a backseat. You get some people who genuinely want to help, but in a way that isn't backseating. So yeah, it was interesting. But yeah, I mean, it has made me go like, right, I'm going to play this. And obviously, yeah, if there's a new game, I'm going to buy that and I'm going to play it. And hey, it probably benefits me to play it on stream. And it benefits the audience because people then might want to see, is this game worth playing? Like, I've had some stuff that I really enjoyed because I saw other people playing it. Like, Immortals. We talked about Immortals before. Like, I watched a friend stream that. Well, I say, you know, like Twitch friend. I watched a friend play that, and it made me join his community. Became involved with that. I played that game. I focused on playing that game. I finished that game. Finished that game on stream. That game was probably where I then really took time to watch videos back, go like, right, what can I do to make it better, make tweaks and changes. Oh, Terrified Disciple. He's like, help. He's trying to get away? What's happening? But yeah, and Life is Strange is in my backlog, so that's why we're playing that as well. So that'll be on Thursday. And also, you know, like, there's stuff that you are like, oh, it's worth playing. So when we do the Sunday Pokemon Nuzlocke runs with the randomizer, like, I'm gonna make a couple more of those. So I'll be making like, I think I'll make a couple more random emeralds. So then what we can do on stream is, if one run ends, we can go to like randomizer 1, 2, and 3, and then that way, even that, you know, you're going to get different starter Pokemon rather than it being like, because it randomizes once. But yeah, that gives me some options. But yeah, I've been loving it, man. I think it's good because what I said to the wife, yo, Sort, how you doing? I love the taco. Yeah, it's, you know, I said to the wife, I'd be playing games anyway in the evening, and why not? This is, you know, it's a good way to engage with people. You know, I've really enjoyed Twitch. It's one of those things that I mistakenly avoided for a long time. Doing okay. What about you? I'm good, Sort. I'm good. Tired. I was saying to Anto before, we're rearranging the house. We rearranged the house a little bit. Moved a load of furniture over the weekend. Did that again today because I had some carpet being put down. I literally finished work and had to move everything. carpet that then was put in, and then I had about like 40 minutes to get everything back in the room, so I was ready to stream tonight and eat dinner, etc. So it's been full on day. How's your day been? Are you working today, sort? Or are you working today? Started remodeling my apartment and took way too big a bite. Yeah, you see, this is the thing. You know, you have that idea. You say to yourself, it seems like a good idea to do this. And then you realise, oh shit, it's not going to work. Just got home from work. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, it's the ambition. The ambition's there. You know? To put it in layman's terms, it can be considered a measure of virtue. So, this is getting old so fast. Sister Iori-san, you must sway more. Proper shore. Hippie is the path to enlightenment. Okay. Did he just call it Iori? Is that our girl? Yeah. Yeah, so like I say, good thing is the carpet is down and done. So I'm happy that's done. Moved everything back into the room for now. Got to clear out a wardrobe tomorrow night. Move a load of clothes. Ready for Friday, when we're getting some stuff that we ordered from there's like a charity furniture shop. So gonna get some stuff from them delivered. New kitchen, new floor, new doors, bathroom changes, and a wallpaper in hallway and living room. Oh man. Yeah, so that sounds like a lot. Is that? Yeah, I remember you saying about the kitchen. Man, you know, the worst thing about it is when you start these things, you don't realize how much effort. You know, like we paid somebody to fit the carpet today, but it's just like the people who put the carpet down in the house before. They didn't put any grippers. They literally just flat lay it, and you're just like, oh man, come on. What do I say to her? Call her a dumb pun, call her Yuri. Oh, what should we do? Crack a dumb pun? I don't know, did I miss something? Alright. We gonna get in trouble? Huh? Oh shit, said the wrong thing. Ah well. Oh, we should have said her name. Okay. Her mum gave us the thing. But are you all finished, sort? Did you get everything done? Or you still got stuff to do? For her mother. She's sad for her mum. Stumbled on so many unexpected problems that those alone makes me want to throw myself out the window. Oh my god, sort. No. Now listen, I know what you mean though. I think it's one of those things where you start stuff and then you realise, like, because we had, when we moved in, there was like built-in wardrobes. And what I was saying to Anto before is there's so many things. We measured stuff and then we realised that actually the plan that we had in mind isn't going to work. So we're having to rearrange some stuff. And even that has just been like, ah. And it means that, you know, you spent a lot of money on stuff and then getting that stuff delivered. And hopefully everything will work out how we need it to be. But even that, it's just like, oh man. Brother Majima, please be careful. Look, purging memories. Look at them. Majima's just like stood there. Guru Munan Suzuki. My disciples. Remodeled the inbuilt closets. That part was not too bad. Yeah, see, now inbuilts can be okay. It depends on if you've got awkward shapes. Like for us, our bedroom wall goes up in a curve and then goes straight. So it's like, even that, I don't even think the curve is perfectly flat. Even that is a pain. And what they built with the built-ins was terrible. But like, on a couple of things, like I did floating cabinets. Yeah, honestly. Because to be honest, what happens, especially in the UK, is a lot of the houses are either really old or brand new. Some of the older ones have just got like weird angles on them. And people do shit like they will, rather than make the room square, they'll put an angle in it for no reason, or they'll put the chimney stack, they'll block over the chimney stack, and then that really screws you over as well. Like in my kid's bedroom, you can hear like the wall is hollow, where all they did was, there was clearly a fireplace in the bedroom. And what they did is they literally put like chipboard over the front of it. And it's just, yeah, it's just not good, man. And the worst thing about that is, you know, I'm gonna just say the word refuse. Let's say it. One demerit, what? Yeah, it's just, like I say, it's just bad design. I mean, it happens a lot. And now what happens is people tend to buy properties like ours, like Tudor housing or whatever. Or like houses from the 30s or whatever. And then they'll knock them down. Or they'll build up, like, there's a house opposite from us. They literally, it's like, all the houses are quite similar layout. Like even down to the number of bedrooms. So what most people do is they buy them, either build up or build up and back. Like across the road they did that. So yeah, not fun. Anyway, you probably don't need to hear me talk about all of our house problems, but anyway. And it's not really a problem, you know, it's just extra work. And the worst thing is that normally the wife would be helpful, but she's not allowed to do any heavy lifting at the moment. So why are we paying money? This is like Scientology, man, damn. They're straight up stealing. Yeah. Bad 1930s to 2000 designs. Yeah. It really is. And you know, the messed up thing is, like, I have, so like both my brother-in-laws, or on the wife's side, have brand new builds. And some of the problems they've had, it's just crazy to think that actually, you know, on new build of houses, they're still making some of the choices that they do. And again, it's that thing where they're like, right, we've got land, let's build on it, and then there's just this flat design. Hasn't got the money, a false friend. Lack of faith. Don't chastise her. We have worldly excuses to wear us down. You must understand, titherance is an especially valued form of shoreb pipi. If you are alone and lacking in Ricino, sister, Iori-san... Oh, damn. I'm not reading all of that. Yeah, it is one of those things where, like I say, I don't know why some of the designs are the way they are. You're back. Designers are F tier at coming up with stupid ideas. Yeah, it really is. And so you caught us discussing homes and properties. And like the shape of them. Hopefully you can stay and chill now. That's all good. I mean, you've been lurking, so even that is appreciated, my friend. So we are trying to get this girl out of a cult. And then Sort and I are talking about properties and shapes and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why. I mean, so when we were looking for a house, when we were looking to buy, we looked at new builds, and some of the new builds that we could actually afford were a joke. And again, because of how they laid them out, there was like a 2-bedroom place that we nearly bought. But now I think about it, there's no way we could have fit everything in. And you know, again, it's one of those things where some people try and make stuff themselves because it's so expensive to do it any other way. Yeah, your brother bought a car. He turned 18 4 days ago. Quit his job yesterday and he can't drive. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That is slightly silly.
なんやて
The car is older than him. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, oh nice, I could hardly afford my apartment from the late 1960s if it had not been modified, and it had not been modified at all since. Yeah, I mean, oh, we got it correct. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we were quite lucky, but they have this thing where, like, there are schemes for first-time buyers. So we were on that, but you have to, there's like a couple of things that you have to meet in terms of criteria. If you don't meet the criteria, you don't qualify. So a lot of it is like, what do we have to do? Do the hustle? Let's do that. Maybe that's right. Is that right? Have we done the right thing or wrong thing? There we go. 3 out of 3. Pure guesswork. Yeah, so like it was like you have to be in the area. You have to live and work in the area. If you have dependents, you're higher up on the list, and then basically they're just like, you might qualify, you might not. They'll get in touch with you and say, right, there's properties, go and look. If you like it, express interest. Suzuki. So you express interest, and then, you know, it's like, if there's somebody above you who's more eligible, they'll get it. And they'll get offered it. It's, yeah, quite complex, but we were quite lucky. But it's just one of those things that, like, yeah, trying to fit everything in. And then it's whether or not you spend the money on improving the house or on a new deposit. You know, and not that everything's about the money, but what I mean is, like, now we're kind of like, we're going to be struggling for space. And we'll have to see. Anyway. I think, you know, the thing with that as well, wow, the strange set, OGBS rules where here, bank mostly base it on your life and leftover money after expenses. And you see, now that would make sense, but for us, they always work it that it's, you have to afford the deposit. Now with the scheme, the government will own a percentage of your house. Because basically what the government do is they cover the rest of what would be the whole deposit. So you can get away with having slightly less than the deposit, but then you and the government partially own the house. So like, if you're lucky, you can get like a 50% share, but potentially you could be in a position where you own 20% of your house. Or 40%, I forget how it works, but yeah, it's really odd. And, you know, the worst thing about it is, you know, I mean, I don't know what the global pandemic has done to the housing market, because I couldn't tell you. But, you know, like, people next door to us, they sold. And we didn't think that was going to happen. We're quite impressed. Because, you know, even then they're having viewings, and I think that house is going to need a lot of work. So either it's people who are investing, and then they're going to sell it, they're going to, like, flip it, they'll fix it up, and then they'll sell it. Just whether or not they do, I don't know. Yeah, so she's cleaned herself thoroughly. She's a vessel for... Oh. She's already performed her benediction. Oh. End of the road if I don't stop this now. What the fuck, that's so dumb. Here you need 5% cash, minimum 15% you can borrow from a normal bank, and the 80% are borrowed from special investor system for big loans. So yeah, yeah, it is messed up. Like, you would need like 20 grand for a deposit at least in some instances, and it's just like, for most people, it's unachievable. It's unobtainable. It's just one of those things that's not realistic. And especially for young people. And like, when we were looking, we had some people who were there and they would walk in. We had one girl who, I say girl because she was young. She was old enough to own a property, but still fairly young. And she was like, Daddy, I want that house. You know, really kind of, I don't want to say princess, that's unfair. I didn't know her well enough. But my point is, she had a parent who had a butt ton of money they could throw at these new builds. Like for us, if we wanted to get a house that was the size that we would have needed, it was a new build, we needed upwards of like 40 grand. £40,000, you know, for a deposit. It's just crazy. And the thing is, if you have no parental help, right, let's try that, I guess. I'm gonna get told off for blasphemy. Blasphemy! How dare you? So she doesn't like that. It's a crazy system. And like I say, I mean, people have said for ages, just needs to change. And also the worst thing about it as well is they've stopped it for now, but we also got hit by stamp duty. So we found a place, we liked it. We paid 10% of we paid a deposit to reserve the place. So we did that. Everything was all good. They're like, yeah, great. We were working on saving the money. It was going to be okay. We were in a position where we could have done it. And then they turned around and said, oh yeah, and the stamp duty. And we were like, I'm sorry, what now? And there's like, for percentage of the value of your property and the value of it that you own, there is an amount of money you have to pay on top of it. I don't know if you've got stamp duty where you are. Yes, yeah. So you know, yeah. So like for us, they were like 9 grand. We're like, I'm sorry. So as it is, we've paid you a deposit. We're really working hard to make sure that we've got the whole deposit for our payment. Oh, so we had like a holding fee or whatever it was. And then the deposit, and we're working for that. And then they're like, oh, by the way, and 9 grand. We're like, where are we supposed to get 9 grand from? Like, do you know, it was so difficult to get to the number that we needed for the deposit. And you know, like we were being really frugal. We were being really like careful with our money, and it's just crazy, man. Just honestly crazy. And I do not know how up until recently, obviously they changed it. Yeah, now it's different, and so for us, we didn't pay anywhere near the same value. And I know during the pandemic, it was about 100k DDK for an apartment to 740k. Yeah, exactly. It's nuts. But they abolished it during all of this because they knew people weren't going to afford it, and they knew that the housing market would just be non-existent. So they've abolished it for the time being. He's mine for the plucking. This is a long old storyline. Do you know what? I'm kind of glad we've been talking because this storyline is long. Right, now we get to fight him in his pajamas. He's going to be tough, isn't he? Right, let's go, Majima. Menacing man, look at him. Is he going to be tough? No, maybe not. Oh, let's hit him with a table. There we go. Yeah, and like I say, it's crazy because they just work on the idea that you can afford it. It's like, yeah, of course, why wouldn't you afford it? I'm blocking. I'm blocking. What the hell? I was blocking. Oh, come on, Majima. Get out of the way. He's getting out of the way. He's dodging me. There we go. That's more like it. Hit him with the chair, finish it. Yes. Yeah, and like, you know, so even with us, because ours is shared ownership, so we own, like I said, we own 50%. But now, we would only pay stamp duty on any, so the further, if we bought more, a percentage, we pay a small amount on top of that. But you don't pay it all at once, like it's every, I think 10% that you then own it by. They add more to it. There we go. He's defeated. And like I say, it is them, it's just one of those things, man. I don't really understand how they work it out. But it is what it is. Oh, they've seen their guru being beaten. So are they going to be like, nah, we're not interested. Friends, call an ambulance. Who will perform the ritual of healing for him? Oh, you dipshits. Moving your hands around won't fix anything. He's given up on his lies. Let's get her home. I say, you know, I love these sideline stories that just go into all kinds of craziness. We just saved her from a cult. Done with that crazy religion? Yes. She is done. She's like, no, I'm good. Definitely a scam. You know, Anto, I do wonder how the housing market is going to be for you. Anyway, listen, I hope that doesn't bother you too much. Traveler's Amulet. Okay, we got loads of equipment now. I think we're... Oh yeah, here we go. Amulet worked, you know, after all, blah blah blah. So hard to understand system. I have 100% ownership as long as I pay the loans. However, if I get 3 months behind, they can auction my home off to pay the debt. Yeah, so, like, I think it's quite similar. We, like I say, we own 50%. So if we sell the property, we and the local authority own it. And then what would happen is, whatever it sells for, if there is a profit, we get 50% of that. You know, so in theory, you can use that to then pay for another property and so on. But it's just then really difficult because there's no guarantee that that is going to be the case. And also what happens there is the local authority sells it first. So they are the ones responsible for trying to sell it. You're not in open market. They will try and make sure it fits into their scheme as well. So then potentially it will go to somebody worthy, which is fine. However, there's no guarantee you're going to make the money that you could make. So potentially the property could be worth way more. But because it's not in open market, you won't get that much money. Like I say, you're right, it is really complicated. Hey, a toilet. Do I got to drain the tank? I suppose? Better now than later. So, what was I going to say? No. So we're not... Normally I'd end around the 3-hour mark. I'm not going to end that early tonight. I did say I owe everybody about 20 minutes extra from the other day. So we'll carry on with this. We'll do some side quests. Oh. Don't write a reply. Sounds so much like a scam. Even if I didn't have mine foresold, they can max it. Yeah, yeah. So imagine that basically they would turn around. So if you turn around and say, I want to sell, they'll say to you, okay, that's great, but we have to run it through our scheme first. And they'll do that with the intention of, like I say, they're trying to be altruistic. So they'll sell to you, it's on the basis that there may be somebody who needs it more than you. Not needs it more than you, but needs it more than somebody on the open market. And then if it sells, like, they will take a valuation, and the valuation might be good, but it might not be what you could get open market, and they can set the price. But they'll potentially get it valued, and the value might be, I don't know, like 400,000 or something. But they'll turn around and say to you, you know, you bought it for 380, we'll sell it for 390, and then you only make like 5% of that profit. You only make $5,000 because that's 50% of the profit. It is weird like that. And like I say, there is a chance you could make way more money in the open market. But if it doesn't hit the open market, then you would never know. God, the Twitch stream manager is intimidating. Yeah, listen, I don't think too much. What I would say is maybe not now, but remind me, and then we can like connect and take a look at it. I think if you're playing around with it, you kind of need to know what you're doing. What I would say is Streamlabs can be a bit intimidating. Stream Manager, I think, is kind of easy in comparison. But listen, it's all stuff we can work on, and like I say, if you need help, man, just say. Play a game of Shogi. Shogi? Yeah, I'm going to keep on running for another 20 minutes or so, 15, 20 minutes. I think that's what I owed you guys from yesterday. I have 0 skill. I don't know what this game is. Or maybe I do. Is it with the coloured stones? You got like white and peace explanations. Okay, let's do it. No idea. Use take back. Don't use time limit here because I've got no idea what I'm doing here. Toss pieces to determine who goes first. More pawns, you go first. Glad I found out yesterday that I can capitalize my name. Yeah, do you know, it was one of those things, man. I just didn't know. And then as soon as I found out, I was like, oh, that is a result. Because, you know, like, for me, the name, because it's always Meki, not... Because it's the same word twice. It's, you know, like Meki and then Meki. There's not one whole word. It kind of is and kind of isn't. Why did I screw up? I don't understand. What's his beef? Like, chess? Looks so much better than in all lowercase. Yeah. And especially because, you know, like, as you saw the other day, somebody might read it. And I can see that your name is now Anto Malloy rather than Anto Moley, as some people were saying. That's so insane. I have to make someone evaluate mine, but I can set the price, any price I want. So if the value is 200k, I can sell it for 900k. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, like I say, if you own the house 100%, as far as the government's concerned, local authority, whatever, then they'd be like, yeah, sure, do what you want. But can I go there? Oh, apparently not. I've got no idea what this game is. Yeah, but they deliberately don't let you do that. Oh, I do. Where does this go? Oh, there? Oh, I can't go there. Z collected some of mine. Yeah, so like I say, if you own the house 100%, it's different. It does look like a form of chess, yeah. But the thing is, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. I don't think we're going so well. Oh well. Can't move that. I'm in check. I see. Oh, is that his piece? Is that why I can't move it? Probably. Oh no, okay. Not that. Not that. No. Very interesting. I'm trying to figure this out. Is that my... that's his piece, right? Is that why I can't move it? It's hard to play a game when you can't read what it is. Yeah. That's the thing. I don't know if this is kanji or kana or the third one, which I can never remember. We'll have to see how it goes. Yeah. I think I'm going to lose this game, but I think I'm okay with that. Excuse me. Right, what if we go there? Is this my king? Right, let's move that there. So how are you screwed up? No, why? Oh, okay. I think the Japanese only use the second, and China use and only China use Mandarin. Use the two. Yeah. Because I think it's kanji, kana. Because you know, a long time ago I knew a girl who could write, who could speak both. Could speak Japanese, sorry, but she could write both. Can I not get his piece? My goodness. I'd lose this game. I'd lose this game because I've got absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Yeah. I'll go there because then it'll be like, what? Check again. Oh shit. Which one's my... Is this my king? There you go. We got one of his. Yeah, and like I said, it's just one of those things where it is really quite complicated how they structure it. But anyway. It is annoying. We can't get him yet. Nope. Move that. It fall so hard trying to learn and read. Yeah. Not easy. I meant check. Use take that. Yes. I go there. That's his. That's his. Is that mine? That's not mine. It's annoying. Why can't I get that one? Seems so close. Seems like you could. No. Right. That doesn't reach there. Oh, no. How can we get it? So annoying. Cannot. Yeah. Like, none of these moves are valid. No, I can't do that. No. There you go. Ah, well. We lost that. That's all good. It could have been worse. Right, where are we going? Oh yeah, so we needed to be in that park. We were in that park before. This is annoying. That guy. Bikers. Oh, look at that for a hit. I feel like all three of them were that. Wow, that was over pretty quickly. Yeah. This ain't right. He's annoyed. He's annoyed that we beat him, but it's just like, come on, damn. Right, who are we talking to here? What's happening? I forget. No, we don't. But thanks, though. Laters. I swear, like, once every stream recently. Gotta love Majima, but I like the way, the main way to get money with Kiryu better in this. You know, I think I really like that you can play as Majima in this. I do like that it's giving you that option. And it does give you that varying combat. You know? And I also like that you are spending on yourself rather than XP. That's right, we're meeting with the boss too. He wants to talk to us about something. I'm just strange. Fugu prices for 100 grand, beef that's 10 G a gram. It still can't beat 80 yen daikon. And he loves that. And I'm breaking out the sake. That good stuff? I reckon so. That. Anto just hosted the stream. Thank you, Anto, with the stream. With the host, sorry. Sake got to be the only alcoholic unmixed worth both hot and cold. Do you know what, Saul? I completely agree. I love sake. It's really funny though because some restaurants over here don't sell it hot, and they get really funny about it. And one place, I had to say to them, I want it hot. And they were like, we don't do it hot. And I was like, I'm sure you can. They're like, yeah, but we don't. Because, I think stupidly, I think some people like downed, like they had it piping hot. People didn't pay any attention. They heard it's sake. They've seen people drink it in movies and thought, great, down it. Did and then like burnt their throat or some shit. And honestly, that then became their policy. And I was like, mate, just trust me. I know what I'm doing. Bring it to me hot. After a year of torture, so Shimano let you out. How you made it through without cracking is a mystery. Yeah, sake is really nice, man, and you can get some good stuff. Here they give you a red cup if it's hot. Yeah. Well, I think because they didn't have a system like that, that's probably why. And also, you know, it's that thing where people drunkenly decide they want to go for food. So maybe you didn't even pay attention. Like I say, in some places you really have to push them for it. You have to say, no, no, trust me, I know what I want. I definitely want that. Bring it to me hot.
そうだ。一つお前に聞いてみたかったんだ。なんでお前そんなに登場界に戻りてんだ。
So why are we so desperate to get in with the Tojo clan? Well, because he wants to be part of it, doesn't he? Sagawa. Ogi Seijima. Well, he knows it. He knows that name. One brother from back in your Tojo days, right? You said you're doing this for his sake. You notice that thing as well, like that people. There's a couple of good places where you can get really good Japanese food. They should just serve cold and ask for a hot cam. Yeah, problem solved. Yeah. I mean, honestly, guy's a living legend, made all the headlines. Yeah, it's one of those things where, again, you know, like I said, we get a lot of not quite Japanese restaurants. We get fusion. Like Wagamama's is quite a popular one over here, but a lot of people would say it's not really truly Japanese food. But then there's like a place near Leicester Square, which is Tokyo Diner. Now they do traditional Japanese food. They also they have to tell people, oh, by the way, you're not tipping. There is no tipping in this. And you know, like they've had people trying to argue with them about the fact that they're going to give a tip or not, and people have had to say, you know, like they've had to say to people, no, it is not customary. We're not being nice. It's not done. And they have a sign on the door that say, you know, there's no tipping. You're paying what you pay. That's how it is. We don't expect tips. Do not give tips. We will be offended if you do. Well, that's a good place, but the place that place is such great food. It's so popular that sometimes you really have to queue to get in because it's not massive. You know, it's not like deliberately a huge restaurant. We mostly only have pizza and grills and a few Chinese-Japanese mix. Yeah. That's the thing, and I think like Wagamama's is probably, like I say, people would say it's Japanese, but I think it's more like Japanese and like, let's have a look when I tell you the right thing. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, see what they say is, they say serving Asian food based on Japanese cuisine. You know? So they're saying it's Asian based. So it's like Japanese recipes but not quite. But then they'll sell things like gyoza, and you're like, oh, perfect. I mean, they're popular, you know, it is what it is. Oh, he's trying to get us to kill someone for him. The little eye folds, I like that. Some quality detail. Who is he supposed to take out? So he's going to do it. At least it sounds like Majima's going to do it. Makimura. Ooh. Ringing any bells? No. Runs a prostitution ring here in Sotenbori. It's been blowing up lately. Yeah, snatches up young girls, college students, and puts them in. Okay. Word is, any girl who tries to get out of the ring gets beat so badly they'll never have kids, to serve as an example. Damn. Drama. Sounds really cool.
末端の女どもから当たるのがいいだろう。
That sounds really cool since they can mix it up to suit British taste more and take a little from around Asia. Yeah, yeah. Because I think that's the thing is that, you know, like again, we have like Yo Sushi as well. And Yo Sushi, again, is sort of Japanese. It's probably more Japanese than Wagamama is. But even then, you know, it's the authenticity. And I think that's the thing is that I would never want to take a Japanese person there and think, oh, they'll love it, because they'll probably be like, what the hell, this is not, you know, if this is what they think is that, you know. I think it is that thing where clearly somebody saw like a place in the market where they were like, it's a good idea, so let me try and bring food that is nice, but maybe not quite like that. You don't like fish and you try some sushi and you think it ruins the rice. Yeah, so like something like Wagamama would be up your alley, because I think like they do a lot of chicken dishes, they do vegetables like a yaki udon, they do all sorts of things. So are we're gonna try and kill this person for him? Which nagging. Not like there's a future in Yakuza who can't pull the trigger, I'll do your damn job. Oh damn. Majima got like super mad. He's like, he's being poked at, you know. He's like, nah, I had enough of this shit. Keep drinking if you like. Oh, and the meatball's great here. Don't miss it. I'll leave you to it then. We've been tasked with killing somebody for him. Makoto Makimura. Makoto Makimura. But the pad vibrates. It's a good thing, my big chance to get back to the Yakuza life. So what time? Absolute worst thing I can do is rush it and screw it up. I'll start tomorrow, do it right tonight. I just need to go to bed. Oh, he's a bit tipsy. Because, you know, part of me is expecting it to be like, when he's drunk, I was partially expecting it to be like The Witcher. You know, like, where you can get all, like, blurry vision and stuff. It doesn't quite do that. But yeah. Right, let's save. We'll find somebody to raid. I'll find somebody who is on. Let's have a look and see who's on and who's not about to end. Because that's Sod's Law. You find it, you do that, and then you find that you do that, go and raid, and I've had it a couple of times where we raided people and then they've been ending. You feel bad about it. Anyway, right. There you go. Just a heads up before we raid. So yeah, whoever we go and raid, we'll show some love to. I will be back on Thursday night. Oh, thanks, man. Back on Thursday night with more Life is Strange, so we should be playing that. Friday we'll be playing... We will be playing this again. We'll be playing Yakuza again. We'll be back to Yakuza on Friday. But yeah, if you have no one to raid, you recommend Thrill House Max. Maybe another time. I do have somebody I want to raid. Because what I'm doing is in the background I'm looking at other screens. Let's go and raid. I'm going to go and raid Brad Flintstone. Brad is playing Dark Souls. We're going to go and raid Brad. But definitely. Yeah, well, I saw Brad before. I don't often get to raid Brad. So Brad is playing some, Brad is a lovely bean, there you go. Brad's playing some Dark Souls, so let's go and show some love. Thank you everyone, and I'll catch you on Thursday.